Hey, what is good? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? What is happening? How y'all feeling today? How y'all feeling? It is another Saturday morning. And I know it's early, guys, and we appreciate y'all to come through every Saturday morning and wake up with us. So, you start your day with us. You taking care of your Saturday errands and duties while you're listening to us. We do appreciate you guys, but it is definitely another Saturday morning, and you guys already know. Got to start your mornings off right with the MOG and Friends podcast. MOG and Friends episode 78. 78, guys. We on 78. We climbing up there. I think we'll be at 100 maybe
October.
Yeah, like October-ish. That'll be, well, our 1 year anniversary with Leash will be in August, so that's obviously going to be special, Demi.
that's gonna be a day.
Yeah, that's gonna be a special day. And October is our 100th episode, which that is definitely going to be very, very special. So I'm excited, very excited. But yes, we have another great show for you guys, and we have a really, really great guest with us today. I'm happy he's here. The panel's happy he's here. We can't wait to talk games with him. But before we even get into intros, before we get into anything that has to do with gaming, I have to say a few words. Demi, Leash, Jack, is it okay if I say a few words real quick?
No, absolutely.
Is it okay?
Go
Leash,
ahead.
Demi, is it okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll give the approval.
Okay, great. I want to say that I'm very proud of one of our own. Very, very, very proud. Me and Demi of Leash Capiche. She was on the front page yesterday, and that whole stream was so live. It was magical, and it was really inspiring. If you missed it, you really missed out on some real quality content. But seeing her on the front page, and I was telling Demi this, like, it really was inspiring to see. And I was really happy to see her, like, get that shine, because she really is a great content creator. So, it was definitely amazing to see, and definitely something that she is definitely deserving of.
Stop it.
And that's our MOG goddess, First Lady of MOG. She's amazing, and I ain't gonna lie, I had to get the tissues, like, where the onions being cut. I'm just so happy, especially for International Women's
in New York Fitted,
especially International Women's Day, Women's Month. It was really great, really, really great to see her on the front page. So I have to give a round of applause to Miss Leash Capiche, because she's out here killing it. She's out here doing what she do. Listen, inspiring, really inspiring to see. So shout out to you, Leash.
Thank you.
Shout out to you.
Congratulations. We had to rally up, man, because I'm like, where's she at? Like,
yeah, I was shocked. So many people actually was like, hey, she ain't on the front page. It was a miscommunication. I kind of figured it was gonna happen when my name was messed up on the thing. I was like, watch them host up somebody else. But I mean, it all got fixed, and they gave me an extra 30 minutes on the front page. So that was cool.
Yeah.
Can we just say that Leash was handling it really well, but shout out to all the mods in that chat yesterday. We was working overtime.
Man, y'all really was. I didn't see too many trolls. It was y'all was handling them. Y'all was banning people left and right. I was like, okay.
Yeah, the mods were alive.
Man, I remember one comment, dog. It was wild.
I didn't even see it.
We made sure that you didn't.
I seen one that was like, I seen two that was like really bad, and I was like, let's get these ads out of here.
Yeah, man. Everybody was pretty much on it. I didn't see not negative comment. All I kept seeing was like, oh, this person has been banned. This person has been banned. So I was like, okay,
we
cool.
was handing out 600s and ban hammers all the way through. So
yeah, it was really, like, the chat was amazing. Shout out to Dylan. Shout out to Ariella. Shout out to them for even approaching you with the opportunity. They couldn't approach anybody better. I'm happy. I'm really happy. I'm happy for you. So, like I said, keep doing your thing. I'm really proud of you. Do what you gotta
Thank
do.
You can sound a little bit more excited, like.
Oh no, I'm excited. No, I'm excited. What do you mean? I'm very excited.
Oh, you talking about me?
Yeah, no, I'm
talking about Persona.
I'm excited. I'm
Persona
very happy.
Persona.
Nah, because if I talk about it too much, I'm gonna start tearing up. So no,
let me hand you a pair of Timbs, bro. You can cry on them.
Demi was stupid. He said cries and Tim's last night. I was like, oh my god, Demi, get out.
Oh my god, but that's definitely that's another level. Like the MOG. I love when the MOG crew they succeed and they just elevate in their own endeavors, because it's always amazing to see. So shout out to the MOG crew. Shout out to the MOG goddess, Miss Leash Capiche. But yes, let's get into the show. So yeah, let's get into the intros. Starting with Miss Leash Capiche. Miss Leash, please.
Start with me?
Of course. Ladies first. The MOG, the first lady of MOG, the MOG goddess herself. Miss Leash Capiche, please introduce yourself to the lovely people and let us know the games you've been playing throughout the week.
Hi everybody. Everybody who's new to the podcast and everybody who's old to the podcast. My name is Leash Capiche. And I'm exhausted. I'm drained, so that's probably why I'm kind of not as enthused and amped as I normally am. Like, yesterday was kind of extremely draining, like being on, and oh Lord Jesus. And then plus me prepping for 2 weeks, trying to get everything situated or whatever. So I'm just like, But after today, I should be okay. The games that I played throughout the week, basically, honest to God, nothing. Because I was just so I probably, outside of Anthem, I probably didn't play anything really too much. Because I was just trying to make sure everything was right for the stream or whatever. It was a really big deal. So this week I kind of just took it slow and just, didn't try to overload myself with anything extra. Of course, there's little games I play here and there, like Dead by Daylight I played off stream, Apex, of course Stardew Valley. That's my calm down game. And I've been playing a lot of Tetris 99. That game is addictive.
Isn't that game good? I love
oh my god, that game is so good. I don't understand. I've always been addicted to Tetris games, but that game is on a whole nother level. It's stressful, but it's still good. There's so many times I want to chuck my switch across the room.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I've just been really just chilling this whole week. So I didn't really get too much gaming going on.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Mm-hmm. That's what's up. Yo, Demi, we got MOG gods in the building. MOG boys out here. Demi, what's good, man? What's good, man? Yo, talk to the people, man. Let us know the games you've been playing throughout the week, man.
Howdy, everybody. What's going on? It's your boy Demi Got Reviews. First of all, let's give a shout out to the guest that's on the podcast today, the Pony Commissioner himself, JackMoveJohnny. Big shout out to him. What have I been playing, man? I've been playing that Devil May Cry, man. Yo, that game is too good, bro. Oh my god, man. I was having withdrawal yesterday, man. I'm the hack and slash guy, man. So when a fire hack and slash game drops, man. Man, I had that hack and slash needle on my vein, bro. I needed it, man. I was at work just having withdrawals, bro.
Yeah. I
was sitting at the desk panning out combos in my head. That's how bad it got yesterday. I need it. I need it. But what else have we been playing? We're playing Overwatch, my boy, man. We pushing platinum right now. It's the new comp season, so we trying to go back for Grandmaster. What else? I've been playing this game called Observer. So it's a heavy sci-fi game set in Poland. Mm-hmm. It's really cool, really unique. You're trying to find your missing son. You're a cop that has to take psychotherapy pills or something like that. It's a really unique game, but it's also really slow paced. So if you ain't got the patience for it, I wouldn't recommend it. I got Left Alive. I haven't booted that up yet, but I'm curious to see what that's about. Been playing Kingdom Hearts, of course, and I've been playing Just Cause 4. Just because it's on Game Pass.
I was gonna say via Game Pass for sure.
Yeah. I'm not buying that.
I know you wasn't gonna buy that L again.
No. And it's pretty much the same game with tornadoes. I can confirm this. Has some cool weapons, but It's the same game, dude.
It's the same structure where you got to do the side missions to advance the story.
Yep.
Oh nah, that ain't never get played by me, man. Nah. That's what's
And
up.
I've been playing Deltarune on my Switch. That's about it.
That's what's up. Glad to have the MOG panel here with us, man, on another Saturday morning. For me, I know I am on Persona. I only been playing Anthem. That's it. That's all I've been playing this week. I am playing Devil May Cry this weekend, streaming it, all that good stuff. So yeah, that's it. But enough about us. How selfish. We can't continue the podcast without introducing the guests. The Weapon Wheel Podcasters own, Press Start Podcasters very own, the Pony Commissioner himself, Mr.
That whatever horse that was needs to retire.
Mr. JackMoveJohnny, please, JackMove, introduce yourself and let us know the games you've been playing throughout the week, bro.
Oh man, what's good with y'all, man? What's good with the MOG and Friends podcast? It's JackMove. Sure, some of y'all probably know who I am. If you don't know who I am, you know, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, JackMoveJohnny. Check me out. But what have I been playing this week? On stream, I've been playing Resident Evil 2. I just beat my first run with Leon. Hardcore mode, of course. First playthrough. So we're gonna pick that back up probably next week. And I've also been playing what I've mostly been playing actually is Persona 4 Golden on the Vita. Towards the end of my second playthrough.
You going for that platinum, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the platinum, you know, stressed out. Following the guide, still missing stuff. I'm like, it's telling me to do this, but I already did. It's a whole ordeal, bro.
That's the Persona games for you, bro.
Man.
Stressful.
Yeah, but other than that, man, I think that's about it. After that, I'm probably getting to what is that game called? Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Okay. Purchased that the other day, so I'll probably get into that after I beat them games. But yeah, that's what I've been playing.
I'm still salty. I bought that. It came back afterwards. Oh my god! I bought it for 32, man.
Yeah, I almost bought it too, and I kept saying I shouldn't buy this. Nah, I ain't gonna play this, so let me not buy this. Yo, thank God I did. I almost caved. But yo, JackMove, it really is great to have you here with us, man. Can't wait to hear your thoughts on some gaming topics, man.
No doubt.
So let's get into the topics. Something that's kind of been circling around the community all week that even me, I couldn't even defend because I'm just like, because it's happening to me now. Now I'm just like, look, now it's in my home, so now you really mess it up. So Anthem has been crashing PlayStation 4s, quite a few, and it's kind of starting to get widespread. I think it's safe to say that this game really wasn't finished. And this is coming from someone that really does love the game. At least you dodged the bullet by waiting. I'm going to keep it a buck. I remember Lee said, I'm going to wait and I'm going to see. And, she was right. I'm going to be honest. In this situation, she was right. Maybe, folks should have waited a little bit. Maybe Anthem should have got delayed. Jack, did you buy it? You ain't buy Anthem, right? Nah, you was like, I ain't buy it.
No, I think some warning signs, man.
What's y'all thoughts on this, man? Like, it's crashing. They have acknowledged it, and they said that a patch is coming out, and actually the patch actually just released this morning. But the fact that it's crashing consoles, the fact that the sound bugs and just all these bugs and stuff like that's in the game. Should the game have been delayed? Would a delay have been the better option instead of releasing it now?
Yes.
I was gonna say something mean and say it shouldn't have been made. It should have been another Mass Effect. That's where all the resources should have went.
Oh shit.
That's what I was gonna. I said it was mean.
Wow, Leash. Wow.
I'm sorry.
I mean, the gameplay is great though. Like the gameplay is really great. But there's a lot of technical issues that hold it back.
That's something that should have just stayed in the oven for a little bit longer. Just it's okay to let your game stay in the oven for a while. Just let that.
They kind of felt the pressure to push it out too, because everybody, all the mess that was going on. Basically, nobody trusted them because they did us so dirty. Mm-hmm. So I mean, hey.
Well, they delayed it. They delayed it last year too, though.
But I mean, at the same time, without being trusted, not to cut you off, if they don't trust it, it definitely could have benefited from an extra delay then to improve the game.
What do you think, Jack? Did you play the demo?
Didn't even play the demo. People wanted me to. Man, it was just something about this game when I saw it. Like, it was a beautiful looking game. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I was like, what is this? Like, I don't know, bro. I wasn't feeling it. Because the only thing they kept promoting the game with was like, oh, you can fly. And then, like, you can fly. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Then what you do after that? And then I never saw that in the promotion. So I was like, okay, so I'm not rocking with it. But definitely a shame with what's going on with the game. They was working on it for 6 years. So if you could work on a game for 6 years, man, if you have to delay it an extra, 6 months to a year to get it right, they should have did that. Like y'all was saying, people don't trust EA. This ain't helping their situation right now. Like, how they gonna rebound from this? You know what I mean? They constantly every move they make is just it's misguided, man. I don't know what they doing with this game.
Do we really believe that they were working on this for 6 years? I'm gonna be honest. I don't. As much as I love the game, I don't believe that. I really don't. I don't believe we're working on this for 6 years.
The story says that is a lie.
But if you were working on it for 6 years, I feel like majority of those 6 years went into the world building of the game, because the world in the game is by far one of the best worlds I've ever played, like had the pleasure of playing in. Like, it really is alive, and it's layered, and it's beautiful, and a lot of vegetation everywhere and water. And if that 6 years went to anything, it's the world, because the story is good and I like the story, but it's still missing, and I hate to compare it to Destiny, because Destiny is its own thing and so is Anthem, but Destiny is one of the few games we can compare it to for certain things. And I feel like it did go the Destiny 1 launch route, where Destiny 1 launched, the story was trash, but the end game had a lot to offer, where Anthem is the reverse, where the story I felt was great, but the end game, there's still things like missing, or like it should have been more. Like, there should have been like 6 or 7 strongholds instead of 3. There should have been, like, once you get to end game, it's really contracts, free play, and strongholds, and that's how you're grinding your gear. And don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying the grind, I'm loving the grind, but I can see how someone that's not really familiar with looter shooters or familiar with how the process works, that doesn't like the grind, I can see how that could turn them away. For me, playing RPGs and stuff for so long in my life, I'm not, the grind is nothing to me. Like, I love it. So, they could have went about it a better way, but they're trying to fix it. Is it too late? Is it too late for y'all? Like, if they fix the issues and they put more content, would you guys take a second look at the game? Okay.
It's almost like they should have did right. It's like, I sound so hurt, but you should have did right by me the first time. So it's like, if you're gonna put out a broken game and expect people to still play after you tweak it, this is Mass Effect Andromeda all over again. So no,
it ain't on the same level as that. I don't think.
No, basically, because I bought Mass Effect Andromeda day one, and it was terrible. It wasn't bricking consoles, but it was terrible. The graphics were terrible. The story was dry. So I feel like, honestly, because I watch a lot of Anthem gameplay or whatever, just to make sure I'm making the right decision by not buying it, and it seems like I did. I was highly disappointed in the lack of story, and then come to find out, it's actually out here, like, it has like spectacular bugs. But yeah, I'm good.
Oh, she hit
the Bethesda. Oh, yeah, boy.
That's a spectacular bug. You bricking consoles? That's
slower than
an atomic bug. So yeah, I probably wouldn't. I'm probably never going to get the game. I give up. Hopefully, Dragon Age, they don't do the same thing. Hopefully they'll keep Dragon Age alive.
Yeah, listen.
If they mess up
like
Dragon Age,
though.
If they mess up Dragon Age, I'm completely.
It's hard. It's hard to mess up a more European-centric fantasy type game.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, because it's not delved in any realism, so you kind of unhinged in that department.
True.
Demi, you already had a game, but you're not, like, you said you were going to put it down until they really fixed a lot of the things that you didn't like. So
yeah,
does this mean
I can't fully review it till they fix that. I don't want to boot it up and my console just GG'd itself, you know. So
Good game.
just
yo,
leave
they
us.
cut on the console and it'd be like goodbye.
All you hear is like the Windows error just hit you. Bro, I'm good, bro. I'm not trying to hear that.
I hear you. I hear you. I mean, I'm addicted. I'm gonna be honest. I still play it, even though it bricked my console 4 or 5. It didn't. Wait, no, correction. It didn't brick my console. It did it. It foreclosed it, and twice I had to rebuild the database.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Persona.
You wild.
I love the game.
Wilding.
That's an abusive relationship. Get out of that.
I don't learn. Bro.
So it didn't brick your console, but you had to flip the brick.
It didn't hit you once. It hit you several times. It only hit you once.
The biggest issue is that it forecloses in the middle of strongholds and stuff like that, and that stuff is like really annoying. So that's what really is like.
So you put a down payment on the crib during the middle of a raid, bro? What's going on, bro?
That's crazy.
Listen,
that's crazy.
I almost broke my controller one day. I ain't gonna lie. After it happened, because we was like right at the end of the stronghold, and it just got the error code and foreclosed. I'm like, nah. I was like, I can't play this game no more. Then the next day, I got right back. I'm like, yo. So I don't know. I'm addicted to the game, but I'm putting it down because Devil May Cry is out, and that's about to have my full attention for quite a bit. So, because I'm attempting to go for the platinum in that.
Did you see the thing about Destiny? I don't know if it's true or not, but they were saying like base level, like level 1 weapons were stronger than like level 35 weapons. Did you see that?
Oh yeah, you're talking about Anthem. Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing like more. What like what the?
And that's kind of what like pissed me off too, because I've put like 65 hours into the game already, and I've been grinding like stronger weapons and grinding different things, and then to see something like this, I'm like, so my grinding really is pointless. Because if level 1 weapons are doing this, what's the point? So it's a lot of things that I see where I'm like, I'm trying to stay on Anthem's side, but then I'm like, I just can't. Like, it's certain things I can't defend. Like, what would I look like being on Twitter defending the crashes? Like, I look like a fool. I'm like, I can't defend this, especially when it's happening to me. I can't. So Anthem, BioWare, get your shit together. But let's move on.
That's all they can do.
Yeah. Listen, and criticism doesn't mean I hate BioWare or hate EA. You got to be able to give constructive criticism, especially about things that you love, because you know they can do better. I love the game. I know it can be better. Fix the shit. It's that simple.
Oh, we already got one for the cursing tab today.
Hey, listen, I'm an issue today, man. Don't put me on the front page of Twitch. Yes, for those, put me on the front page, but
it's hard not to curse. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
It's very hard. Shout out to everybody here, but let's move on. So, Nintendo never surprises me. I thought 2019 for Nintendo was gonna be dry. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But then when they showed that Direct, we seen all those games, Astral Chain, and all that stuff, and then they showed the Pokemon Direct. I'm like, okay, Nintendo, you're all right. You're Nintendo's looking strong this year. I'm gonna say that. But then Nintendo turned around and they they announced this Labo, this VR Labo. Listen, I just can't imagine myself with a whole Switch state like strapped to my face. But so Labo is coming out April 12th. They announced that it's coming out, and it's gonna be different versions of a Labo. One is gonna be like a camera. One is gonna be an elephant. And pretty much, essentially how it works is it's kind of like the VR for the phones, the cardboard box VR thing that they have for phones, where you slide your phone into the thing and they creates a VR experience. Essentially, that's how this is going to work with the Labo, where you slip the Switch into like some cardboard box thing, and that's the VR. Start with you, Jack. You got a Switch, Jack? No, right?
No. I played it before, like my niece and my nephew got one, but I don't have one personally.
Are you like, especially seeing the games this year? Are you enticed to get one, or are you just like nah?
Not really. If I'm keeping it a bug, man, they gotta do something with this Switch, man. I need achievements. What else I need? Like, bro, I just need like regular stuff, bro. Like the messaging system and like the whole way they do the online. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. They need to change stuff.
You got to put in social security numbers for that online.
That's what
Man.
I'm Reggie said they were not gonna have. No, he said that for the Wii U. Didn't he? Or did he say for? He said for one of them they weren't gonna have friend codes no more. Like, bro, what are you talking about?
That's just
Bro.
social security numbers.
Bro, that's social security numbers, man.
Let me ask you this, because you said your nieces and nephews have a Switch. Do they have any Labo products?
No. See, my niece, my nephew, like they, even though like they younger than me, but they still like damn near grown now. So
Okay.
no, they ain't really rocking with the Labo like that.
Do you see this? Do you see this as like a? Do you see people buying this? Like honestly.
Yes, I do. Even though, like, you know, it's not really my cup of tea, the whole, you know, cardboard VR or whatever it is, but I could definitely see this moving some units, you know. The other Labo sets did numbers. You know, you had people that they weren't even in their target range buying it, grown men buying robot cosplay cards. Like, I don't know, dog. It's definitely going to do numbers. I can see it doing numbers.
Leash, you actually have a child, and
Yes.
you also your kid, she plays Switch a lot and things like that. Do you have any Labo products for her?
No, my daughter's simple. She ain't gonna use this. I ain't wasting my money.
You know, what about you? Like, you interested? You gonna pick it up for yourself?
No. For what?
I
don't.
You know.
I don't even put my Switch on the dock. I play it handheld. So no. For what? I don't like VR. VR experience is it's overrated.
What?
It's overrated.
I mean,
I want to play my game.
Good.
Nah, I want to play my game sitting down like a normal human being, chilling. I ain't gotta be super immersed in a game to enjoy it. I'm good. Yeah.
That's true. Demi, what's your thoughts on this, man?
I have no interest in this. I have no concerns about this. If you buy this, you're definitely a select audience of people. But for me, I'm not buying it, Chief. So, yeah, I really had no interest in the Labo, and I don't see a point to this personally.
I'm not buying it.
I think
that's not going on our wish list.
Oh nah. This ain't never gonna be on the wish list. But
nah.
I seen this and I was just like, when I first seen the Labo, y'all already know how I felt. I'm like, listen, I'm not. Nah. This ain't it for me. Not no cardboard. I was like, Nintendo brave for even selling cardboard like this. But then I said, it is Nintendo. So
what happens if that thing get wet?
It's over.
It's a wrap. You just spent money on something that you just gonna. How much is it?
Bro, first of all, who's taking that cardboard near water?
You never know.
You'd be surprised. Kids
You put it near your face, though?
Yeah, if you sweat, you know, it wet up the cardboard, or you know how kids are. Kids will be in the tub. Mommy, look.
So it's over for Persona. He put that thing on his.
Them edges on that cardboard might slice your face. Hey man, it's a lot of probability with that.
You gonna be some deli meat out there wearing that for a while, man.
Bro.
It'd be hot. In my house.
Too much. I can't. That's a waste of money. Shout out to people who actually gonna buy it. Y'all bold.
Yeah, I can't wear that. I'm good. But yeah, let's move on. So Death Stranding. We all knew that Death Stranding. I mean, I kind of had hope it was gonna come out this year, but seeing as we didn't really see a whole lot of anything, it's looking like Death Stranding might be delayed because Kojima, he was on the Japanese talk show, radio show, and he pretty much was saying, you know, they running behind schedule. So, you know, it's more than likely going to have to get...
Timmy.
It's more... Oh, yo, what did he say last week, Leash? Man said FedEx... What did he say? FedEx delivery something. Oh, FedEx simulator. Man's called it a FedEx simulator. So Death Stranding, he's saying it's running behind schedule, so more than likely will have to be delayed. Jack, was you interested in this game? And if so, what do you think this game is about?
Oh man, that's a load of. The thing is, like, to both of those questions, it's like I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'm interested in it because, like you said, it looked like a UPS, FedEx. Like he's walking around with cardboard boxes on it. He walking around with a damn Labo set on his back in the middle, like Nova Scotia. Like, bro, where are you going with this, my guy? It's nothing here. You're in the back. Bro, I don't know if I'm interested in it. I honestly, I'm leaning towards no, but then again, it's like it's a new IP, so I can kind of get into it. You know, it ain't, like Metal Gear. You can't just hop in like Metal Gear 5 and know what the hell going on. So I might be interested, man. Do I know what it's about? Absolutely not. Every time they show the game, it's something different. It had baby ass in somebody's throat one cutscene. Somebody pulled off their big toenail. What else happened? Somebody was crawling in sludge, and then they had a clicking thing on their. Listen, bro. I don't know. Maybe they can delay it and make it make sense. I don't know what the hell going on over there at Koji Productions, man.
I got you. Jack. I got you. You ready for the explanation, bro? I got you.
Yeah, let me hear that.
All right. So here is what Death Stranding is about. You're playing as Sam Bridges, an elite FedEx delivery man.
Okay.
Who has to deliver the baby that his exes are chasing him down for.
Jesus Christ.
I might rock with that. Okay.
Him and his women split apart.
Okay.
And now they new boyfriends are trying to get the baby also. So you as Sam Bridges, you trying to keep the bridges, you feel me, like connected, so that way they might have a chance to get back in your life.
You don't want to burn the bridges, what you saying?
Facts.
I like that right there.
So,
I might be rocking with that.
So the ghosts that are chasing you are the kids that never made it.
Okay.
Jesus.
you know what's messed up, bro? Like that low key might actually be like the plot of the game, like on some. Hey man.
Yo, that better not be the plot of the damn game, bro.
That first one I'm kind of lit. I ain't gonna hold you, like. Got that little ratchet flair into it. Hey, I'm with it, bro.
Hey, listen, man. This guy is an elite FedEx delivery
my
man.
That man a head driver.
You see why he's sneaking around, bro? He's sneaking around to throw the package at your door and run off.
Don't ring the bell. Yo, listen. I've been following Jack Move for quite a few years. I've seen his stories of his delivery guy issues. Man. So if this is what the game about, Jack Move got a personal issue with this.
Bro. Definitely got a history of UPS. You know they delivered a bed to my house like 2 days ago and I didn't order it. I'm like, bro, that's not even mine. Like,
did you keep it?
No, I guess we wouldn't have told the people in the office about it. It was like this big ass bed. I'm like, what the, bro?
What kind of bed was it? I
don't even know. It was just in a big box. I looked at it.
Wait, the bed was in a box?
I was like, yeah, I thought somebody sent me something. I'm like, what is this? And I looked at the tag on it. It wasn't even mine. I'm like, bro.
Hey, that could have been a blessing, man.
Man,
I don't know about all that because two weeks later you start getting calls from people you don't know. Where the fuck is my bed?
I ain't want to take that chance.
Hey, if it's a memory foam and it get delivered to the wrong address,
why the bed was in a box though? Like that's what threw me off.
Hey, that sound like a hospital bed, bro.
Yo, I ain't never seen like no bed get delivered in a box. Like it got the plastic and that like the super strong plastic, but I ain't never seen no.
It was a big ass box. It was just like bed. I was like, bro, I don't know what this is.
It just said bed, nothing.
It was like premium bed.
It said bed.
I don't. It looked fancy. I don't know.
Hey,
or the return form said beds.com.
Hey, man.
I'm telling you, man, that got delivered by Sam Bridges, who's trying to keep the bridges connected to his life. Listen, I can go all day with this Death Stranding.
Oh my God. Are you gonna play it or no? You're gonna play it.
I'm gonna play it. Of course I'm gonna play it. And then I'm gonna give my own theory live, like why this game is what it is. But I'm telling you, he's an elite UPS delivery man who is keeping that baby from the women that has done him wrong in his life.
You're gonna stream it, right? I need to watch this.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Definitely.
What was I about to say? Does the delay, like if it is delayed, does that affect y'all? Like do y'all honestly, we didn't have no release date anyway. So it's not really
God.
It's not really like like we don't have like a concrete release date, but it was speculated to be slated to release in 2019. So if it is essentially pushed to 2020,
Ooh.
you know, does that affect y'all? Like,
I thought it was the furthest along game as far as the bigger announced PlayStation games. So that's like, with that being said, it's like, damn, if it's delayed, then when these other games coming out? But it's looking. I just don't know, bro. I really don't know with PlayStation, bro. I really don't. I still think it come out in 2019 though. I think it can.
I think probably holiday 2019 it'll probably release because it is going to be a dual release with PS4 and PS5 anyway. So
yeah,
I can see it releasing holiday, and then next year when the PS5 come out, it'll release. Leash, what about you? Did you know about Death Stranding? What's your thoughts?
I mean, I know about it, but I'm not really a big. I say this a lot about games. I'm not really a big fan of like games like that. So I'll watch Demi play for his witty banter and his terrible dad jokes, but other than that, I'm probably not gonna.
As long as you know.
Probably not gonna play.
Death Stranding, more like Dead Standing.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Moving on.
So,
Give us your badge. Give us your badge, please.
Oh man,
y'all gonna let that terrible theory pass without this joke?
Yes.
The theory sounded better than that trash joke. That trash.
Hey, the only thing I can't explain is like Troy Baker being in the game, but
he's one of the villains, isn't he?
He's one of the villains, but I think he's one of the seven evil exes you got to face. To keep
this
that
ain't
baby.
Scott Pilgrim. This ain't Scott Pilgrim. Yeah, because Mads Mikkelsen is a villain. Guillermo del Toro's in the game, hiding from running with a baby.
I mean, so all his exes are dudes, though, right? Hold on.
Nah, chill. Hold on. Yo, it's some women. Nah, some women in there because listen, because there's some women in there because he was in like some cave hiding, and like some chick just showed up, and then some other chick was like looking and. Yo, he got. Listen, I don't know.
This joint sounded great.
He got some. It's some women in there, so I don't know. I don't know. It might be a little bit of both. I'm gonna be honest. All his exes are due. Come to see my guy Jack. What's good, Clifton? What's up, man? Appreciate you coming through. I mean, yo, if that's the concept, then that'd be like pretty crazy. Like, whoa, that's like I wouldn't have seen seeing all these trailers that we've seen.
It's Catherine in reverse, man.
Oh man, please no. I don't know. I don't know about all that, man.
I'm crying, bro. I'm
gonna wait for the game to come out, though.
I got serious, bro. I got legitimate.
We'll see. We'll see what's up. Yeah, we gonna move away from this topic because man, we can go on forever with this. So Death Stranding may be delayed, guys. We'll see. Moving on. So Days Gone went gold. Shout out to Days Gone. That releases April 20, I think 22nd or 26th. One of the two.
I think it's the 26th.
26th, yeah. April. I think it's 26th too. April 26th. But one topic that came up that really kind of caught my attention because like it makes you think, especially like if you're in like a zombie apocalypse, how would you act or how would you perform? So in Days Gone there are adult zombies, but there's also children zombies as well. They're not zombies, freakers. Listen, I'm just gonna say zombies because I'm always refer to it as zombie instead of freaker because I'm not used to saying freaker, but out of respect for the game I'm gonna try. So they're gonna be kid freakers called newts, and the kid freakers are adolescent, like they're teenagers. They're not like little infant kids or whatever or toddlers, but they are still children. Like they're like maybe, what did he say, from age, I don't think he gave me an age, but he's like young like teenagers or whatever. And they don't attack you like other freakers do. They attack you when you're vulnerable or when you're hurt. Those are the only times that they attack you, and they only dwell like on roofs of buildings or in like more secluded areas is where you'll run into those style of zombies, freakers. And so Polygon wrote an article. Pretty much he felt uneasy killing the newts, which are the child freakers. And when he spoke to the game director, He said it's not about how old they are. It's about how the virus has to affect everybody. It affects everybody in horrible ways. The storyline of the newts is not gratuitous. It's connected to the story in a super important way. So it's not like they just throwing children in the game just to do it. But, you know, if you are buying Days Gone, you're going to have, you know, you're going to be running into some children freakers that you're going to essentially have to, you know, kill. So, the you know, right, he felt uneasy, but it made me think, and I wanted to ask you guys, is this, to you guys, is this too far? Is it too much? How you feel about it? Starting with you, Leash.
I don't understand why people. I mean, I get why they don't like to put kids in games, but this is a different situation. In real life, if I saw a little zombie child trying to attack me, I'm taking the nearest thing and I'm chopping its head off. But it's a zombie child, so it's not real. It's not a real child. So I mean, I get what people are trying to say, or the person who wrote this article is trying to say, like, he felt uneasy, but at the end of the day, like, it's past the human being. It's not like you're actually out here playing a game and a child comes up and starts talking to you and you just smack it. Like, no. So I think at a certain time, like it's just like no, but then you have games like what's that game?
Bully.
Dead Space. Dead Space. You clearly was up there like murking little baby whatever those things are called. So, I mean, I don't understand what the big deal was when I read this article. I was like, why are you feeling queasy? But I also didn't see what the kid freakers look like. So maybe they're not
think of the kid freakers as like Grudge.
I've never.
You never seen oh, Jesus Christ.
No.
They're like zombies, just zombies, but in kid form. That's really all it is. Walking Dead zombies. They look like
so that. It's, I don't know. And even like when I played my first time ever playing BioShock, when you have to either save the little girls and harvest them, I'm harvesting them all. Oh. So I mean, I don't know. Like, I get why people are. It can be a trigger, and I get it, but at a certain time. It's a game, and as long as the kids don't look like actual like kids, I'm fine with that. I'm not really like, you know.
Yeah. Jack, what's your thoughts on this, man?
I mean, Leash pretty much hit the nail on the head, man. When I first read this article, the first thing I did think about was Dead Space 2, because I remember specifically it was a section in Dead Space 2 where there was like a lot of necromorph babies, or however you want to put it. They was running towards you, and I remember I had that pulse rifle and I was mowing their asses down, and I didn't care, bro, because they are trying to kill you. Like, and I even think he was in a church at that point. But it don't matter, bro. That was a silly article if you ask me. I think he probably got a problem with it because, like, you know, they did the whole quote unquote freak. They're freakers. They're technically not zombies. They still like do human stuff like sleeping. I don't care, bro. If you trying to kill me, you got to go. It's point blank. And this is another thing about that, right? Post-apocalyptic, all that other type. I just don't. That type stuff go out the window in a post-apocalyptic setting, bro. It don't matter what it is. If it's a harm to you, you gonna kill it, bro. Like, whether it be real life or in a video game. So it was a non-issue. It's a non-issue. The article was silly in my opinion. I don't even know why he wrote it, to be honest, because like Lee says, there's been numerous games where you have to kill children. The Last of Us featured a scene where Ellie almost got raped. So I mean, you know what I mean?
For real.
Yeah, exactly. And then she ended up beating the dude face in with a machete. Like, that wasn't too much for you.
And then his daughter got murked in the beginning. Like,
yeah, his daughter got shot. Yeah, exactly. So this is nothing new.
Whew. Demi, what's your thoughts, man?
Hey, man, as Jordan said, forget them kids, man.
After kids.
Forget them kids, man. Hey, every little kid getting murked. Listen, because I think a lot of people forget in the game that feature kids also. Dante's Inferno featured unbaptized kids where you was murking them in hell. So, so if that didn't bother you, if Dead Space didn't bother you, if The Last of Us didn't bother you, And one of the biggest primary games that was popular, it featured you playing as a kid and getting through it. So, The Walking Dead, you play as a kid.
True, that's true.
Yeah, and you were trying to get through that. That's true.
You play as a child making grown-up decisions in a post-apocalyptic world. So, I don't see why this is specifically bothering you.
Are there pictures or something of how they look? Hold on.
Yeah, hold on. Let me.
I'll
look
at
at
the
it.
original gameplay. Like one of the little kids jumped on them.
Hey,
hold on.
You gotta. Hey, I'm blowing them kids back, bro.
That's facts, bro. You gotta.
And the whole time screaming, "F them kids."
That's it.
That's
it. I think this is this. Can I show like a blown up picture of this? I can't. Okay, hold up. I found one. Hold up. Alright, so let me go to display. Alright, so that little thing at the bottom right there, that's the newt. Or the child freaker zombie, whatever you want to call it. So those are the type of things that you'll see in the game. Little newts like that. That's how they look.
So they do look okay. So they do look like kids. So it's not like, but I don't know.
You feel go kick the baby in Dead Space, man.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't feel nothing though.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you just gonna have to look at them because that looks like Smeagol. So just think of them as little Smeagol's.
Hey, I'm blowing them back. Whatever that they run up on me, man, they get done up. That's it.
Run up, get done up. You thought it was sweet? Nah. Just because you a child zombie? Nah. Get this work.
They about to get hit with that bayonet, and then I'm calling it a day.
Oh Lord.
I'm trying to show like the gameplay, because in the gameplay that they showed a while back, you see the freakers or the newts. Oh, that's not it. I can't find it. It was from a while back. But I mean, listen, man, I think we're at a point where, like in the game Bully, like you was a bully beating up kids, like.
I was slumping dudes in that game, man.
And you know, and we all know how we feel about bullies now, but in Bully, that's what you was doing.
You had fun being a bully.
Yeah, like you were out here doing like wild crazy stuff in Bully, like wild crazy stuff where you just like,
you was tripping dudes with marbles, you was using bottle rockets, all kinds of stuff.
So I think with stuff like this, I think it's this. Yeah, this is it right here. Okay, I got some footage. Okay, hold up, let me rewind just a little bit. Alright, so hold on, let me I'm gonna take the sound off.
The things.
So those
so sometimes the player doesn't have a choice. He has to go up to where they are.
Hold up, where they are. Let me pause that because you're talking too much. Alright, so those things crawling. Oh wow, I didn't even share my screen. Hold up.
Nice.
Yo, I'm an L. It's an L right now. Alright, so hold up. So those little things crawling on the ground that you see, those are the freakers. That's how they crawl and stuff like that. And then like they like to hang out on roofs and stuff. You see how they are. You see how they jumping and stuff like that. So those essentially are the type of freakers that you're gonna be running into on the game. They hang out on roofs. They don't mess with you unless you are like if you're hurting, if you're like on the verge of dying, if you're like running from a big herd of zombies or something like that. That's the only time that they'll really mess with you. But essentially, they won't mess with you if you're healthy and you good. But you see the adult. He came through. You see how the kid run. But the adult, you see how she jumping and stuff like that. So it's like the kid don't want none of that action. You feel me? Like she ready. You feel me? She like, all right, I ain't trying to mess with you because you healthy. But those are essentially the freakers that you'll be running to in terms of the childlike freakers in the game. And I'm just like, listen.
They still getting shot down.
You're gonna catch these hands, man. It's a game. It's fantasy. It's nothing's real. Like I'm not no one that plays this game is admitting that harming children in real life is that's terrible. But it's a game.
It adds to the realism. Like it actually, because I mean, and the fact that they made it to where you don't have to murk them if you don't want to, just stay alive and stay healthy. Cool. That's a good compromise.
Nah, I'm gonna be on stream bodying these kids, man.
Oh my god!
Let them know, bro. Let them know.
Man, it be like that, dog.
We gonna be on stream. Yeah.
I'm howdy, and they're gonna get shot. Like ain't no
they gonna be running away. Then we gonna be shooting at them. Where you going? Come here. Moving on. Any other thoughts before we move on the whole Days Gone kid zombie thing, whatever? Okay.
Hey, if freakers bother people, I just want people to go back and watch the field goal kick to the baby in Dead Space.
Oh my god!
And tell me how that resonates to you now.
Yo, go to South Park. Where was he used to kick the baby?
Oh yeah.
Kick the baby, don't kick the baby. Kick the baby.
Oh no, watch the scene where Clem gets the bullet out of her. I think that would bother a lot more people.
On the topic of Days Gone, take the picture. Let me show. Can I look at the picture? Can we do that? Okay. Okay, so just to kind of continue the topic of Days Gone real quick. So they did reveal the map and the map for the game. It leaked, quote unquote, which I really think they just be releasing this stuff just to see how people feel. The reason why it looks like it's bigger than what it is, but they're showing the part that was, I guess, traveled. So that's the part that's kind of, it starts showing up or whatever. But essentially all of this is the map. It's a pretty big map. What's your thoughts, Jack? This is a big map.
I mean, I don't know, bro. Like, I just got to see what the story hitting on with Days Gone. I think that the map is gonna be cool. I think the game is gonna be big enough. You know what I mean? It's just I got to see if this gameplay loop is fun, because every time I see the game, I go back and forth with it, bro. Like, when I first saw it, I was hyped for it, and then I kept seeing them like, okay, wait a minute, I ain't too hyped for it. I don't know now. Then I'm hearing stuff about the story, how long it is. I just don't. I really don't know. Everybody that's played it so far has said that it's fun, though. Like, even people that ain't feeling like other aspects of the game, everybody has said it's fun. That's like the common thing that's people saying. So I just hope it's fun for that 30 or 40 hours they saying the game is gonna be. You know what I mean? But as far as the map look cool. Like it's a decent size.
Yeah, I think like Horizon Zero Dawn size. What I would say.
Yeah.
About that. Demi, Leash, what's your thoughts? Map size. Leash, are you getting this game?
Nope. So
what? Yo, what games are you buying?
I don't know.
She buying Dead by Daylight Killers. I'm leaving that up.
Pretty much. You already know what I play. But I've been trying to play like games I haven't played, like games. Because I bought BioShock, like stuff like that. Like I'm just trying to catch up.
As you should. That's an amazing series.
Right
yeah,
I never played BioShock either. So
I think I'm gonna stream that after you. Wait, whoa, what?
Wait,
Hold on, pimp.
Here y'all go.
You tripping? You playing Anthem, but you ain't played BioShock.
Yo, listen, I never played.
Listen. You play shooters, but you ain't playing BioShock. Jay.
Listen, last gen, I was a different type of gamer, bro. I missed out on quite a few games. I never played none of the BioShocks. I never played none of the Mass Effects. My first Mass Effect was Andromeda. Fallout.
You playing Modern Warfare Remastered, but you ain't played BioShock.
Nah. I ain't played. I played a little bit of Modern Warfare Remastered, but that was because Infinite was trash. I never played. What's that other Fallout? Fallout 4 was my first Fallout, and I always thought Fallout looked trash like before, but whatever. There's a few games I didn't play, but yeah, I never played none of the Mass Effects. I mean, none of the BioShocks.
Go get you the collection.
I already
bro.
have it. I have it. That's the thing.
You gotta rectify that.
You got it, bro. Like we all got to stream that, bro. Like just knock it on out, man.
I got you. One of these days.
You have to hear the Andrew Ryan speech, if anything.
That's
you
the
have
third
to.
game, right?
Well, no, that's the first game.
That's the first game. And you have to experience the third game. You have to experience the
a lot of people say 2 trash.
2 is trash.
I like 2 though.
Jack, come on, man.
I like 2, man. I do. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really hear too many people talk about 2. It's either 1 or 3. 1 or 3.
Yeah. Two was developed by a different team. That's why.
Infinite is the one that sets you up for like the mind explosion. So you have to play it. You have to.
I got them. They sit right here in the drawer.
No, you gonna install that.
I'm getting fire, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna try them out. You know, after all these games, you know, there's a lot of games coming out. Right now. Hey, listen, there's a lot of games coming out, bro. That BioShock not getting touched till like summer, if then.
That's fine. You got time for Spyro, but you ain't got time for BioShock.
Man, Spyro's a classic. What you talking about, bro? I always got time for Spyro. You wildin'. Chill.
I'd rather listen to a Pusha T ad lib for 10 hours.
Yo, chill out, bro. You ain't gonna disrespect this Spyro guy. Oh my god. What's your thoughts on the map, Demi?
Not bad. It's cool. I'm still on the fence about this game, man. It's something that just hasn't pulled me.
What is it that y'all? I'm very curious because like when I see the game,
hold on. Let me explain because
I'm confused.
It's I don't know. Like I'm a zombie fanatic, and there are certain types of zombie media that can immediately pull me in, like for per se World War Z, because that looks fast and frantic and like you're on the edge. But Days Gone is one of those games where it's more so the character hasn't sold me yet. Yeah, Deacon looks pretty cool and everything, and the world looks great, but I don't know, it's just something about it that hasn't pulled me in. Like, let's say Dying Light, that game pulled me in. The chasing, trying to stay alive, limited resources, and then you had stuff like The Walking Dead from Telltale, that pulled me in just because of like the story build up and the characters and whatnot. But it's just certain zombie games that do and don't pull me in. And right now, Days Gone has me on the fence. I'm still buying it, of course, but it's just something about it that hasn't like set in tone with me yet.
Yo, I don't know. Like, I guess because I don't know. Like, I look at the game and I'm like, I've said this before. Like, I feel like this is what State of Decay should have morphed into, personally.
Nah, because State of Decay wasn't a natural, like, it wasn't meant to be like that. It was supposed to be like camps, building, and stuff of that nature.
Oh, so it was meant to be cool. I feel like with this game, it was. I don't know. When I look at, you know, I'm joking. But you know, when I look at the game, it looks. I'm intrigued, especially when they show Deacon's wedding and stuff like that. Like the little snippets that they show really does have me intrigued on like him and, you know, the trials and tribulations that he went through prior to the outbreak, and then how the outbreak, you know, how they're gonna fight the outbreak or how this ends and stuff like that. I really am interested to see, and I feel like part of the reason why a lot of people feel this way is because whatever they call them, freakers, aliens, you know, holy ghosts, whatever you calling these things, you know, they still zombies. So I feel like people are identifying with that. Oh, another zombie game, a genre that really is kind of burnt out to a degree, and I feel like that's part of why a lot of people are looking at it the way they do. But I do understand what you guys are saying. I don't know. I guess I'm just looking at it like, yo, I just want to play it. That's kind of my mindset is I want to play it. I want to
play it because it has something I'm interested in. I love Sons of Anarchy, and I like the biker gang like aspect behind it, and I think that's actually really cool. So I want to see like what it implements from that, and like the heavy decision making from that game. I remember them talking about like the decisions you make during the game really affect your universe. So I'm like, okay, show me what you got.
Unpopular opinion. I never seen Sons of Anarchy either.
God,
I haven't either, so we're in the same boat.
Yeah, I never seen a Sons of Anarchy or Breaking Bad, so you know.
Whoa! Yeah, me neither. I haven't either. Persona, you're not alone.
Yeah, listen. I guess me and Lise going. You know, that's our
why did I sign up for this podcast again, man? Because
you was here
ain't got no choice.
Yeah, bro. Come on,
you got that Kanye contract, bro. You can't retire.
You ain't seen Breaking Bad, bro?
Nah, I never seen Breaking Bad.
That's like one of the greatest shows ever, my guy.
Bro, that's and I put that up with The Wire, bro. Like
I never seen The Wire either.
Oh my god!
Okay, now wait, Persona. Now you got to get out. I at least seen The Wire.
Yeah, listen, I will.
I
this
really
my
seen
ledge.
The Wire.
Yo, this my ledge.
Game of Thrones? You seen that?
Huh?
Game of Thrones?
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite shows. I never seen The Sopranos either.
What? I haven't either. I haven't seen The Sopranos. No.
Bro, The Sopranos is a classic, bro.
I see Oz though.
Okay, Oz is fine. Okay.
I see Oz. I see Oz. But I never seen Wire, Sopranos, Sons of Anarchy, Breaking Bad.
Boardwalk Empire. You ever seen that? Boardwalk Empire.
No, I never seen that either.
Nah, I haven't either.
I never seen.
I have that on my list to watch. So I gotta watch that.
I don't know. I want to watch these shows because, like, my shout out to my best friend. He gave me his HBO password so I can watch all this whatever I want.
HBO, man, yeah, you got yeah.
So it's like I can watch whatever I want, but I just haven't yet. But why? He told me Wire is like really amazing. Like a lot of people speak very highly of that. So I'm like, all right, I got to check it out. I just haven't yet because it's so many new shows that I'm trying to catch up on too. So it's like. I wasn't watching a lot of TV. Like I didn't watch a lot of TV and stuff like that. I've never been especially when all these shows were like coming out. I wasn't watching them.
I'm noticing. That's wild.
Never seen Breaking Bad.
I just exposed myself. I think I lost a couple friends in this.
Some viewers left.
Like, you know what?
This
ain't the podcast.
They're not cultured. These are uncultured swine in this podcast.
Jack was like, yeah, this might be the last time I
never knew this, man.
Hey Jack, I'm sorry on his behalf, man. He ain't never seen like some greatness.
I'm uncultured a little bit.
He never seen The Wire. You never seen The
Wire.
You never seen The Wire, bro?
Nah, I never seen The Wire.
I can understand you're not watching The Sopranos. That's acquired taste. But The Wire, dog.
Nah, I've never seen The Wire.
What's going on, man?
And it's funny because one of my favorite like memes is that surprise mother effer. That's from The Wire supposedly, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. So yeah, it's shout out to everybody here. I appreciate you.
You got experience. You got at least experience the Omar scene, dog. You can't like if you haven't seen the Omar scene yet, man. Please experience that.
I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch it. I am. I'm gonna watch Wire, Sopranos, and all that stuff. I'm gonna watch it eventually. But yeah, Days Gone comes out April 26th. I'm excited. I'm excited for it. It's a day one. I will be streaming it. I will be, all that good stuff. But yeah, let's move on. So Big China Hero Project. For those that don't know what that is, that's a China initiative. It's an initiative that Sony is supporting, where developers from China create games. So pretty much, Chinese developers. And they had a big, not conference, but they showed off a lot of things this week from them. Some stuff that we knew about and some things that are new. Did you guys watch all the trailers and stuff like that?
No. I'm
about to play some of these right now.
So
they showed. So a couple of the games that they showed was Immortal. What's this? Immortal Legacy: The Jade Cipher. They showed a hardcore mech campaign mode, Fist debut, in Nightmare debut. This looks like a Nightmare, that Nightmare game that you played, Jack. Anno, and they showed.
Wait, hold on. What was that last one?
That's what I was like. What, bro?
In Nightmare. That's what the name of it is. I'm not kidding.
No. What was that last one?
Anno. Anno. Yo, it's A. Yo, listen. It's ANNO. Anno. Okay.
Oh,
that's
no.
the name. Yo, listen. I'm not playing no games. That's the name of the game.
I would just like to say this is a PG-13 podcast.
Yo, listen.
Right.
Hey, listen. It ain't me. I'm not doing nothing. Anno is one of the games.
Clean that up.
What you want me to say? It's Anno. What you want me to say?
Hey.
Okay, ANNO. Okay, is the game. Evo Tinction. Ran Lost Islands. Con Valeria debut trailer, and all AI Limits are some of the games that they shown, and all of these games are developed by Chinese developers, and a lot of them are actually releasing this year. Are y'all interested in any of them? Have you guys been keeping another one that's coming out too? Is Lost Soul Aside. I'm pretty sure
That's the only
Devil
one
May Cry. We played that at PSX in 2017. That one. And I played the mech. I played the mech game. This was like a VR game, Immortal Legacy. This was like a VR game, but we played that at PSX. But are you guys interested in any of these other games? Like, did you look at them at all? Any of them?
Not really. I mean, I just got to see more footage on them. I haven't really been keeping up with them like that. I mean, Lost Soul Aside look cool though.
Oh, Lost Soul Aside. That's pretty much a Devil May Cry.
It's Devil May Cry on crack.
Yeah, like it's very, very.
Whoa, on crack.
Did like one dude? That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, he started out making it, but then he got a team, and the team started working. They started working on it together. So now he's got a whole team behind him working on the game. I'm surprised it's not out yet though, because he's been working on it for about 4 years now.
I heard because he originally was going broke making it by himself, because he was reusing a lot of assets until Sony stepped in. Like, he was spending every dollar of his own toward this game.
Okay.
Well, look all right.
This one looks like
I wouldn't play it, but it looked cool.
Jesus.
Well, y'all know I'm picky.
What will you play? Like, what
I'm
will
picky.
you play?
I don't know.
What genres do you like? Because you said you didn't like shooters, but that's what
let it be a Dead by Daylight like game on crack, and she'll be like,
I get committed to games. So like when I see a game that I like and it piques my interest, I play that game a lot. Like I've been playing Apex a lot.
What's this? This is like Metal Slug a little bit. I like Metal Slug.
And it's a platformer. Y'all know I don't like platformers. Ugh.
What?
Y'all know this. I've told y'all this several times.
I'm gonna buy you Super Meat Boy Forever when I drop, just so I can see you play it.
I will.
That looks pretty cool. I like that. That one looks
I'll
cool.
rage and quit. Rage and quit.
This one is Fist. Fist looks dope. Let's see.
So
Unreal Engine.
We got Fist, and then we got the.
Chill. What you talking? What you on? What you on? Get out of here.
Leech, I just said this was a PG-13 podcast. What are you doing?
What you on?
I see what's going on today. Okay.
Yo.
Hey, Jack, I'm sorry, man.
Y'all almost slipped into that trap. Y'all almost slipped into that trap.
Y'all some nasty things today. What's going on?
Leash Capiche is a nasty ting. I'm chilling today.
This Leash Capiche with the K, man.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Leash
Capiche
with a K.
This ain't no leash. This just Capiche. That's all that is. This just Capiche. Yo, I'm getting Final Fantasy VII vibes from this one. This one I'm getting Final Fantasy VII vibes. Fist, because it kind of looks like. Oh, is that a rabbit? Okay. Damn, that's a big ass fist.
You know what's another popular Chinese game that came out? That's Sinner Road to Redemption.
Oh, so he got a fist strapped to his back. Oh, that looks dope.
Oh, that remind me of Evolution right there.
Yo, that looks dope.
Oh, it's a bunny. Okay.
Bunny. That's a steroid bunny. I don't know if you can pet that. That man look like he
That ain't no bunny. That's a grown man. That ain't no
man.
That ain't no puppy, Gina.
Oh my god, I had a joke I was gonna say, but I ain't gonna bring up those. This week people been using those jokes too much, so I ain't gonna bring up the joke.
What? Oh no, is it? I was fighting for my life. One of those.
One of those. I ain't gonna do it. Yo, this looks really dope. This one, Fist, looks really dope. I can't lie. Yeah. It's like a mix between platforming and side scrolling, and I like it.
That was a that was a game at PSX. It was a DJ Hero game, man. I was trying to keep up with that, but they get really quiet when they make those games.
This one is In Nightmare. What's this? This is like the Nightmare game you played, Jack. That's why I was like, it looked like it from the
Little Nightmares.
Yeah, Little Nightmares. That's what it looked like from the screenshot. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I seen this scene. I was like, yo, this Little Nightmares for the Chinese version. What's up?
Little Nightmares is a great game.
I still gotta play that. I got it. Bought it on
man, what's up, man? What's up, man?
Yo, man, I don't know, man.
Man, Persona. Hey, man.
Hey, man.
I had to listen. I had to slow down from getting platinum so I could just play.
Say brother, listen, man. You need to get on the demigod reviews plan. You beat a game, move on. That's it.
but like PlayStation exclusives, I always say I want a platinum those, like regardless of what, except for Bloodborne because the hell with that. But I'm not wasting no time trying to platinum Bloodborne.
Y'all enjoying games like Bloodborne? Count me out, Chief.
See, there's stuff Demi don't like.
Yo, listen, Demi. Let me tell you something about Demi, man. Demi a hypocrite. Cause Demi, when I was doing my Dark Souls 3 stream, that man was rooting me on. Yeah, this is so great. They don't like the Souls games. What you talking about?
No, I'm never like the Souls games, but I've beaten Dark Souls 3.
This looks like Little Nightmares. I swear it does. It looks
kind of
good.
Puppeteer as well.
Yeah, Puppeteer as well.
I will root my friends on. No matter what.
That one looks dope. Which one is
no matter the game.
We about to see Ano. What's this? What's Ano about? Hold on.
Come on, man.
They're gonna come after Fist.
Yo, what's Ano about?
Let me get my credit card ready.
Get the credit card ready, bro.
Hey, I feel like we stepped into a premium section of mine. Like we gotta pay a premium Snapchat or something, man.
Crazy.
Wait, we've got a game called Ano with his flights and his jets. Hold up, man.
And his rockets and missiles.
I feel bamboozled. Led astray.
You getting that thwap.
Thwap.
Yo.
I had a joke, but that's for offshoot. Thwap. What is this? Actually, this kind of look like Death Synchro City, like the art style. Ew, that thing look ugly.
All right, Professor Utonium. What is this? What?
For what I thought this game was gonna be, it's not.
What the hell going on?
What's she doing? Okay, a mech. Oh, okay. I see you with that saber. This reminds me of Icy, actually.
Oh, this is a SCP joint?
This looks dope. All right, Ano. You might get
Okay.
Is it Ano? We need to
Ano, listen.
Oh God!
Whatever it's called, it looks dope.
All right, yeah, this looks good.
It looks good. It looks good. This one is Evo Tinction debut trailer. What's this about? Unreal Engine. Yo, that Unreal Engine getting used a lot, which I'm happy about. Unless it's Jump Force. Go ahead on back to that other art style engine, man. I'm sorry. I think this is the VR game. I know one or two of these are VR titles. I forgot which ones though.
I don't know why do people like VR? It's just
it's amazing stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of quality, a lot of good games and stuff.
Like see, I'm the type of person I'll end up either hurting myself or breaking something if I play VR.
I wish you had VR when you was playing Resident Evil.
Oh nah, she would have. Yo, listen, she had a heart attack. Don't do that.
I would have had a heart attack.
Nah.
Listen, the horror games are like the best in VR.
Don't do that.
Not for Demi, you're sinister. You come across as Demi, the nice teddy bear guy, but you're really dark. So yeah, you want to see me have a heart attack?
I like horror games. What do you mean?
Play Resident Evil 7 and die.
I would have played Resident Evil 7 in VR on stream.
Ugh, no, I couldn't.
Nah, I couldn't do it. I'm too. I feel like I look stupid on the camera. Like, hey, what's going on?
Right.
What? What's happening? Like,
hold my chest. Stupid. Oh, Elizabeth, it's the big one.
No, my neck and my back.
Yeah, RE7 really ain't that scary, man. So
Evil Tinction look. I'm gonna keep it a butt. Evil Tinction
that look boring.
Yo, this look. I don't know, ain't no action. You ain't getting my money. Moving on. Rand Lost Islands. What's this about? What you talking about, man? Show us. Unreal Engine. Yo, they really using the hell out that Unreal Engine in Japan and China. Cryware. Yo, Cryware is on a lot of projects.
I remember they making like some other Souls game. Like,
Sea of Thieves, Chinese version. Yeah, let's end this.
No.
Hey, hold on. Don't end it.
Rand Lost Islands. Okay, we got a ship with some water and some people on the boat. Oh,
I gotta have a pirate themed game since I haven't heard anything about Skull and Bones in forever.
Yo, for real, that was supposed to come out this year too, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It might still. They might show it at E3 and then release it like October. That might be the replacement for Assassin's Creed this year, Skull and Bones.
I hope so.
I don't think Assassin's Creed coming out this year. I hope not. Like, just give them
I hope not. They need a break. Don't do it. Don't overdo it.
This look like what Sea of Thieves should have been. Oh shoot.
This looks like what?
Wait, Samurai. Why is he in? Wait a second. Hold on. Wait. Pause this. Wait a second.
This looks like Atlas.
I can't condone this.
Hold on. How we got? Wait a second. How we got pirates? Why? Wait a second. Why is a samurai shooting a gun?
Yeah, turn it off, Chief.
Yeah, I don't.
Hold on, Chief. Hold on, wait. Y'all trying to rock with this, man.
We're gonna play the rest, but I'm very. Why is a knight holding a? What's going on here?
It just might be like a random suit of armor.
Oh no! A samurai shooting a gun? I have problems. I've been lied to.
Those horses look terrible.
Hey man, we had to look at Anno, so
that don't look pretty. Look pretty good though.
I might say, well, I can't even say that. Never mind.
I mean, Anno was good.
I mean, if this is set in those times, it's not historic. What? All right, that wall just broke. That was a Crackdown 3 wall that just broke. Like
this is a 2021 title we looking at, guys. This ain't no 20.
This looks like it's supposed to be what Atlas was supposed to be. So
did he just throw a grenade? Why is samurai shooting guns and throwing
grenades? Bro, what's up with these animations?
Why is a samurai shooting a gun and throwing grenades? I need somebody to answer that for me.
So if this is multiplayer, I want all of us to play it.
I refuse. I refuse.
I want us to play it so we can rage.
This is supposed to be like For Honor mixed with like Sea of Thieves mixed with Atlas.
Look at the samurai.
This man is throwing rocks, bro. What's going on?
Yo, why does my man got a grenade pouch on his thing? Why does the samurai have that? What's going on here?
Oh man, what is going on here?
Yo, the samurai got a gun.
Hey, you know
the samurai got a gun. My man said, "The hell with the swords."
You know what bothers me about these kind of games? I hate when you got like older games that do like the actual older reloading, man. Like they gotta pour the dust in there.
Oh yeah, I don't want to play that.
Imagine shoot somebody, you get hit by a rock.
You don't look crazy, though.
Yeah, we gonna move away from Rad. We gonna Rad away from Rad because that ain't it. I'm sorry, Chief. This one is Convalaria. Let's see what this is about. This looks like some Final Fantasy. From the way the picture look, you know.
My chest.
My neck and my back. Oh, this world looks pretty. Why the lighthouse ain't got no foundation? What's going on?
Oh,
this looks kind of colorful. I like colors. Pretty. Okay. You gonna show me some action, or do I need to move on?
Okay. It's setting it up. Yeah, okay.
So this down Rex. All right, let's get it.
Pretty butterfly.
This looks like Fable.
Wait a second. Hold up. Pause. Yo, these games are like throwing me off, bro. Cause you see all this wilderness.
You
see a train.
This definitely looks like Fable.
Yo, a train out of nowhere in the middle of some wilderness. Okay, is this our protagonist? What kind of powers he got?
What is the train being held up by, bro?
Listen, bro. I'm asking questions. I'm asking the important questions here.
Okay, they have a city.
Why you walking through the rain with no hood? You're gonna get sick.
Oh my God.
Put the hood up, bro.
This is like a Chinese Fable.
Yeah.
He got a phone.
Oh, the city. It looks. All
right, so
good.
he got on Converse.
Is that
bro?
Tifa?
Hold on, bro.
That look like Tifa. No bullshit for the.
Oh my God!
The hair wind like Tifa a little bit.
The wind blows. It's a wrap.
You know. Hold on. This might be like a world creation type game because this is what I'm getting from it.
Okay.
What is the reason?
Is this supposed to be like a Kingdom Hearts joint?
Oh, this better not.
Yo, this looks exactly like Fable. Those little things.
It looks like Fable mixed with like.
Yo, he got a gun on his back, so it's definitely some action. Hold up. Show me what that blicky do. You feel me?
Oh my God.
Blick him.
Debbie, leave the chat, bro. I'm sick of you, bro.
He still ain't give us his badge.
Yo,
no.
So put your badge. Leave your badge. You fired.
No.
Jack Move gonna replace you. It's cool. Go ahead on, man.
Hey man, Jack do too many podcasts as it is, man.
Yo, listen.
Got that right.
The man of 1,000 podcasts.
Oh, okay. My man floating with the gun. Oh, it's 4-player co-op. Okay, hold on. My game night. Oh, okay. Yo, this look okay.
This is.
You got my attention.
Looks like
You got my attention.
Just flew. Like, what is this?
Fable. This is Fable. This is Fable Anthem.
Oh, he got
Anthem
sword.
Fable.
Like a looter shooter. What the hell?
It just might be though.
It looks like a looter shooter that.
Like a fantasy looter shooter.
Yeah,
I'm with it.
This has my eye.
You got my attention. Look at this.
And it looks pretty.
It does. It looks good. I can't lie. Ooh.
Oh, it looks like you can build classes, bro. Hold on.
Yeah, I think there's different classes and stuff you can do. You.
I got the mage class.
Okay, wait.
Wait.
Why did they just show a random piano playing? Like
they trying to be edgy.
That was on the
yeah.
They was walking on
Visuals.
Oh, is that one of the bosses we fight?
Who is this? Looks like an MMO.
This looks cool.
Yeah.
This looks cool. I can't lie. I'm intrigued. Look at Tifa. Get out of here.
You mean Kyrie?
Oh, jeez. For real, she do look like she ain't gonna be doing no type of battling, yo. Oh man.
This is interesting. This is an interesting concept.
You might be getting my money. All right, last
You
but
might
not
be
least,
you might be getting a gameplay visual and me deciding if I want to buy this or not.
You might be getting my money. So last one, AI limit. What's this one? What's this about? This look like some Astral Chains type joint. Okay, got some robots on the ground. A sword. Pull the sword out. King Arthur. Is that a robot cricket? A grasshopper?
That is a robot cricket.
Pull the sword out.
You about to get hit with the cricket. The cricky.
That's enough out of you, Demi.
Please. Anybody.
Y'all getting these dad jokes today.
Oh my
this
God.
Fancy. This looks good. Don't tell. Oh, it's a side scroller. Little side scroller.
I like the character. She's cute.
She looks
This
cool.
gives me Icy and Heroin Zero Anthem
Cold Vein vibes, low key. When she was standing at the enemy, I thought that was gonna be this is Cold Vein vibes, bro. Yeah, this is some cold. Yeah, okay, I'm digging this. This is Souls like Debbie. You ain't gonna just turn away.
This is yeah.
Turn away.
You lost me, kid.
You lost me. Yeah, this is definitely Souls like. Oh yeah.
Well, Demi, womp womp.
Buying this one. Oh,
nope.
See how you stabbed her? Oh no.
Like some type of parry move they did. Okay.
All right, you might get my 60. See a little more.
This is gonna get a hard pass.
Speaking of which, I'm still waiting on Cold Vein, man. Bandai, what's up with that?
That game is lost in the darkness.
For real, man. You better not cancel that because I want that real bad.
That actually could be a summer release and really profit from that.
Ooh, she about to unlock her hidden abilities. Okay. AI limit. Okay. I'm digging it. Oh, Jesus. That's the last game.
I'll pass.
Yeah, Jedi, I agree. Cold Vein better not get canceled because I'm definitely looking forward to that. Facts. So, what we watched all the trailers. How are we feeling? Is there at least 3 games we could say that we would buy from this list that we saw?
Definitely was it Convalera. That's about it for me. Everything else good.
I forgot the name of it, but like the bunny rabbit joint.
Fist.
That game looked pretty fire. I can't hold you.
Yeah, Fist
rocking with that. Ano?
Yeah, Ano looks good.
Yeah, that one look alright. Which other one? That last one didn't look too bad actually. AI limit, it looked alright.
Okay.
I can rock with them.
Demi?
Convaleria for sure. Just because it looks so goofy that pirate one.
Oh God, you really gonna buy that, bro? Demi would be the one to buy that too. Jesus Christ.
It's something about it that intrigues me, bro. I'm throwing rocks at people, man. What's up? and that in Ano, that looks good too.
Oh, you like Ano? Okay, cool.
What?
You said you like Ano. I'm saying that's good.
I was gonna say clean that up, dog. What's wrong with you?
Come on, bro. Y'all on some next level stuff. Yeah, Convaleria for sure. That looks like a looter shooter. It's right up my alley. AI Limit for sure. Anno looks good. What else? Fist looks good as well. It's quite a few. I'm digging it. I'm definitely digging a few. So, and Lost Soul aside, like I said, whenever that comes out, that's a day one as well. So
I'm surprised they didn't have a new trailer up for that.
Honestly, all of them look good except that the Samurai Night one.
I'm requesting a review copy so that way we can suffer together.
Right. That would, if it's multiplayer, that would be a good thing for us to stream because we'd probably have some really good commentary.
But I agree. Yeah. And I miss our Chad, Josh, and Ashley bits. So
oh yeah, we gotta
do that again.
Yeah.
So something that I think all of us feel that needs to happen. EA is skipping E3 2019. Jack, I want you to start us off on this. EA skipping E3 2019. Is E3 dead? Like, is this like what's up here? And should EA, especially after the year they've been having so far, should they skip E3? What's up?
Honestly, you know, when the news came out that they were they're still going to be at E3 like EA Play, but they're not going to do the traditional press conference or whatnot. When the news came out, people pretty much was like, you know, nothing of value was lost, and I'm actually inclined to agree with them. EA, they need to take a step back, bro, like on some Dr. Phil type. So, like, take a step back and reevaluate what's going on with them because, like I said earlier, all their moves they've been making recently have been horrible. You know, objectively horrible. So, I think they should definitely take some time off, reevaluate their business strategy, and yeah, take some time off. And is E3 dead? This year, I'm not gonna say it's dead overall, but this year I think E3 is gonna be trash. I cannot see, I cannot possibly see E3 being entertaining or worth watching, to be honest. But I'm still gonna tune in, you know, because I cover it. But like Sony said, E3 is losing its relevance, and with the advent of the internet and the way like social media is now, like low key, it ain't no point for E3, but I still do want it to, like, you know what I'm saying. I want it to continue because I do like watching it, but it's slowly dying.
Yeah, I mean, I think with EA, I mean E3, it's definitely it's a gamers holiday, no lie. Like, you know, every year, you know, we all cover, you know, our respective channels or whatever. We cover all the conferences, talk about them, give our thoughts. That's something we did every year, and I enjoyed that, you know. So it does suck that that's diminishing. Demi, what's your thoughts on this, man?
Listen, as someone who's faithfully put the coin in EA and who has been a fan of EA, not recently, but over the years of my young life, I actually am not surprised that this is happening to them. They need a break. They need a moment away because the things that they've been doing lately have not been good in the business venture. Battlefront 2, even though it got harsh criticism, it did kind of flop also. That Need for Speed is just murder that series. Start over. Just start over completely. BioWare is kind of stuck in this loop right now where they have to improve and get better. So I don't blame them. What else are they gonna show? Like, Respawn's your only real good developer right now.
And they're showing their game in April.
So listen, take a break, do what you got to do, and get yourself better. Throw some water in your face, come back strong. But for right now, EA, you really ain't got much to show anyway. So this break is needed. And plus, you know, nobody wants to see Pusha T playing FIFA again. So
oh man.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Oh god. Leash.
My whole thing is, I don't know. EA, that move that they're making by not showing up is smart because they're gonna get booed. I'm just playing. I don't know, but it's a smart move on their behalf from as far as like a business standpoint. Yeah, like everybody else has been saying, y'all kind of hit it on the head. They need to just take a step back, just collect everything, and just honestly, they need to just. I'm thinking like, not necessarily start from scratch, but they need to build another like like they need to maybe change their way of thinking, change how they approach situations, because a lot of games that they touch seems to get tainted. So yeah, like I was a big fan of The Sims when it was Maxis, and then EA touched it, and then The Sims hasn't been the same since. Mind you, it's still a good game. I'm still gonna play, but you know, it's the same thing with Mass Effect. Like I don't know. Y'all basically hit it on the head, but yeah, EA, them not showing up, it's smart. Hopefully they'll take something from all of this, and hopefully we'll start getting good games.
And stop getting celebrities to play your damn games.
I mean, but that's their thing. Like, that's how.
No.
I mean, it's not good, but
yeah, Snoop Dogg playing Battlefield. What was it? Battlefield 1.
It was Snoop Dogg, Jamie Foxx, and Zac Efron playing Battlefield.
Smoking weed. And they were highlighting that. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, yo, EA, chill, man. Like, listen.
Pusha T don't play FIFA, dog. He looked lost.
That don't appeal to gamers what they be doing.
It don't, but I think with casuals they do that for the casuals because you know casuals are so fickle and gamers are fickle, period. But I think with casuals, what they care about isn't the same thing compared to like what we
Battlefield.
care about.
Oh my goodness!
So it's like you know,
wasn't he not even playing? Wasn't somebody else playing? He was just doing a commentary.
Nah, he was playing. Snoop was playing, but he was smoking weed, and they were like, "Yeah, we got Snoop out here playing Battlefield with us. You know, he lighting up a joint." I'm like, "What are y'all like? Who like?" No one cares
that he's smoking weed. Everybody looked like they was baked in that room.
Yeah, but it's like no one cares that he's smoking weed while he plays. Like we know Snoop smokes weed. Like that's not something you highlight.
That's not even like some hip shit. Like, bro, you in Cali, like.
Bro, yeah, and plus, Snoop don't even play Battlefield. He plays like Madden and stuff like that.
I was gonna say because that last video he did about the Madden servers. I was like, okay, yeah, you wait on that Battlefield 1. Y'all pretty much said everything I really was gonna say, but I just feel like EA is especially with Anthem. Y'all really. I would be fine with y'all taking 2 years off, like just making games, not just from making games, like just I feel really like there needs to be some. I'm not even kidding when I say this. I feel like there needs to be some managerial restructuring done in EA, but also in a lot of their development studios as well, because I feel like the managerial side of EA is what's really killing their developers, because you're not allowing your developers to create their experiences to show us. You want them to create experiences that's going to get you the most money, and that ultimately is killing the studio or killing the game. I mean, look at what happened to Visceral and Star Wars. You know, they picked up Amy Hennig. They told Amy Hennig to create a Star Wars game. She took on the project, and when it was a more linear experience, she left. They canned the project. They said no, we wanted more open world, and ultimately they wanted an open world so that they can add more microtransactions and do all this other stuff, make it more of a service, and that stuff killed. They ended up killing the game and Visceral at the end of the day. So it's like.
And I still weep for Dead Space.
So it's like the managerial side really needs to be reevaluated. Like you really need to shift some people around, get rid of some people. It's the top. Like I feel like the issue is the top. It's not. I don't think it's the lower level guys. I don't think it's the developers. Somewhat yes, but even with the developers, again, I think they're still under the thumb of the managers. You know, of EA that are telling them what to do. They can't create, or they're not given enough time, or whatever the case may be.
And also, stop making these terrible Need for Speed games.
Jesus Christ. I agree though, because the last 2 or 3 Need for Speeds have been really, to be frank, garbage.
They're terrible. Stop trying to be hip and trendy with these games. Make me a good racer.
Well, again. It goes back to the argument of they're not trying to pull you in. They're trying to pull in the cat, like, and this is something that sucks because I feel like we all are in the minority when it comes to something like this. But the casuals is what a lot of these developers and publishers are building their games around. That's why you're getting games that don't have, you know, like Kingdom Hearts 3 that doesn't have a critical mode, and Proud mode feels like normal, and you know, you get all these games where they're holding your hand doing everything, and it's just.
And I hear that, and that's and perfectly, that doesn't bother me like that, you know, because I'm gonna play the game on hard whether or not. Yo, y'all weird, but anyway, the thing that bothers me is that they try to replicate some of these games. Like in some of these games, they try to replicate social media and stuff like that. And it gets weird, man. I don't want to see like y'all trying to mock a YouTube kid or something like that, man.
Yeah.
Like, just make a good mission, make a good structure. Like, man, the last Need for Speed game that I played, in all honesty, they were trying to be so much like Fast and Furious, bro, that it was terrible.
You talking about that 2016 one or the
2017 one?
Yeah, that acting was terrible. Yo, that
came out in 2017.
That was so bad. That game was so
that game
bad.
was awful. And I was like, you know what? I haven't played Need for Speed in a while. Why not? You know, why not? You know, I like Rivals. So cool. I'll see what this is about. Awful. Yeah. So what's going on? The last like EA game that I thoroughly enjoyed was like Plants vs. Zombies, man.
Facts.
Y'all really like that?
Garden Plants vs. Zombies is pretty dope.
Garden Warfare is hot.
Yeah, that was the last game I liked from them. That was like 2014, 2013 too.
Garden Warfare and Titanfall.
I was gonna say Titanfall 2 definitely is like one of the last games from EA that I was like in awe at, because I'm like, yo, this game is amazing. I mean, listen, we can talk till we blue in the face, but EA, they don't listen, man. What's gonna have to happen is, I hate to say it, but they're gonna have to go bankrupt for them to learn.
Somewhere else.
I mean, yeah.
They'll never go bankrupt, though. See, because they got Madden and FIFA, like.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
You saw them numbers that came out. FIFA is like, I want to say FIFA is like 8 of the top 10 selling games this generation. Like, it's crazy, bro.
And they're going to keep making those every year, and they microtransaction the hell out of those games. So, you know, they always going to have money.
It's a wrap.
I still miss Dead Space.
Didn't they can that?
Dead Space 3 was horrible. Oh, my God,
Bro, and the thing is, with Dead Space 3, it was supposed to all be just a figment of his imagination. And they canned that idea to actually make it co-op, bro.
Everything don't need co-op and multiplayer, man. Like, man,
it don't.
EA made them do that. Like, they had the idea where Isaac was supposed to be going through a terrible, like, just moment of insanity and psychosis. And EA was like, nah, screw that, add co-op. Let's go ahead.
Everything don't need yo. I hate that about, like, developing these days. It's like, oh, I need co-op, or I need, you know, multiplayer. It's like, yo, everything don't need that, man. And most of the time, most of the time, these people suck at the multiplayer games anyway. Listen, man, I ain't gonna go down that path. People trash Uncharted multiplayer, but suck at it. Man, let me move on, man. Hold on. Listen, Jack, you feel me?
Hey, you know I know what you're talking about.
Listen, you know what I'm talking about. And I play that Uncharted multiplayer faithfully. Uncharted 2, 3, 4. Man, listen. Anyway, let's move on, man. So it looks like that discless all digital world will be here sooner than we think. Because Microsoft pretty much announced that they're going to be releasing a diskless Xbox One, not X, an Xbox One S in May. I feel like this is so backwards. Like, why not it be the X? Let's start with you, Jack. You gonna buy this?
Absolutely not. I was on the tip, like, why wasn't it the X as well? But somebody did. I forgot who I was talking to, but they was like, you know, they pretty much see that this is like, they're going to try to use, I guess, like the new X Cloud streaming service with this or whatnot. which that would make sense because you really don't need a powerful console to stream games off a cloud. That's the whole point of it. If that's the purpose of this system, I think it's a good idea. But if it's to like play newer games that's coming out, I don't think this the move, Chief. Because like I said on Weapon Wheel, man, every new Digital Foundry video that come out, they're the main thing they always say about these games is like, you know, you can play it on anything, but just don't play it on like a standard Xbox or like a S. Like it's damn near unplayable to us. You know what I mean? And you know they might be, you know, putting a little bit of like hyperbole on it or whatever the fuck. But yeah, I don't know why they making this. And then I was talking to somebody else. They were like they think it's gonna be like 180 or 170. I'm like, no, fam, it's definitely gonna be a decent price because this league's gonna be 50 off. You know, from the regular S. It's gotta be like they wouldn't make this for like a $20 deduction. That don't even make sense. But yeah, I don't know why they made this, bro.
What's your thoughts, Leash?
I don't.
Put your fist in it.
I don't. Why y'all?
Ain't no.
Oh no! Oh
Ain't
God!
No
way.
Hey.
Ain't no way.
Oh my gosh! I don't know. I'm not really feeling it myself. I'm just like, when I read it, I was like, why? For what's the reason? But
why?
I just really want them to focus their attention on next gen, so that way Xbox could come back from this terrible slump that we're in right now.
You gotta put that on Twitter so I can retweet it.
I'm not doing that. Why don't you put it on Twitter?
You put it on Twitter.
Oh man.
No, you put it on Twitter, Persona.
I'm good.
Exactly. But no, like I was saying, I just really wish they would focus on next gen. I don't know why they did this. They wasted their money. Focus on next gen. Give us the people who do play Xbox. Like, give us what we need. We've been saying for the longest, we just want good gameplay and exclusives. That's it. Like, all this extra stuff that they're doing is too much. So yeah, and I've said this several times about Xbox. I am an Xbox main, but I do know like where Xbox is slacking. I'm hoping next gen will give us our Xbox 360 glory days back. But yeah, this is, if people buy it, cool. I'm not picking it up. Well, I don't know. No, I'm not picking it up. So yeah, I don't like it.
Demi?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, Chief. I'm low-key kind of rocking with this, bro. I'm all digital, so this don't bother me none, bro. I'm not like, if it's for the right price, I might slump this old 2013 Xbox I got and call it a wrap. Now, I'm not gonna lie. If they should have did this with like the X also. Like it should have been standard X with like the physical joint, X without the disc. And I'm rocking with it, man. Like if you all digital, I don't see like why not invest into it. This is definitely, I see like this is definitely cheaper, saves you money and stuff like that. Because isn't it saving them like cost production too?
Oh yeah,
I would assume so, but I feel like we're really at the end of this generation. I feel like, especially with the speculation that you are going to have 2 consoles coming out for next gen as well. One's supposed to be dedicated to digital, and then you're going to have the stronger version. I feel like an all digital console now, I feel like they're probably doing it to test the waters to see how people react to it, which I'm like, okay, you know, fine, but I still feel like it would have been better to do the X than the S, just because that's the newer console. That's the console that, you know, if someone isn't really ready to jump full force into next generation yet, at least they have something that's kind of future proof to a degree, where, you know, you can at least get a good 2 or 3 years of high quality gaming out of the console before you move on, or at least another year or 2. I feel like with the S, you're getting a cheaper version. It's cheaper, but I also feel like you also aren't going to get the proper experience like you would with the X. So I would have rather.
I agree.
I would have rather it have been, you know, the X for, $250.
That I do agree with.
That's my only thing. In terms of all digital, I'm all digital as well on PlayStation, on Switch, on everything. I'm all digital, so no disc thing, that doesn't really bother me too much. But I know there's still a large demographic of people within the gaming community that still are very gun-ho physical and won't go digital. And I'm like, I'm digital, and I feel like with PlayStation, whenever they do come out with their next console, I feel like the way the backwards compatibility going to work. If you bought digital, you could just download it and it's there. I feel like that's how they're going to do it. And I'm like, look, I'm digital all the way. I got like 7 terabytes worth of games. Like, I'm good. So
Jesus.
I'm fine with that. So that's nothing. But we'll see. We'll see who buys it.
I hopped off that physical train a while back, man. I don't know. It just wasn't like it's getting up.
I got tired of getting up, switch the damn disc, bro.
Oh my God, bro!
Wow.
I got tired of getting up, switch the damn
First
disc.
world problems.
Fun fact. That's how Steam was created, though. Like,
I believe it, man. Yo, come on, especially like when you like sitting in your lazy boy, or you chilling on the couch or the bed, or whatever, and you in like a comfortable position, and you don't want to get up, but you got to get up to switch the disc. Never mind all that, man.
Oh my God,
you
bro.
hit that home button real quick. You hit that home button, man.
Hey, man, somebody clip that for me, please, man. That's wild, bro. What?
Nah, but all jokes aside, I actually remember, Demi, I went digital as a test to see if it really is better than physical. Remember in 2017, I was all digital, and I just was like, yo, I can't switch back. I'm just, this is it for me. Like, I like it. Like, it's dope. So and I was very, very against digital. Like, at the beginning of the generation, nah, I was straight physical, collector's editions all over the place. Like, nah, I'm not buying no digital. Digital's better. You can pre-order everything all at once. Don't gotta worry about it. And then with all these big updates and stuff like that, when the game preloads 2 days early, you get the update as well, so that when the game unlocks and you're ready to go, boom, you just start because everything's already updated. Like, there's so many benefits to that. Then you ain't got to go to Best Buy or Walmart or whatever and midnight releases. What's a midnight release? I ain't going to that.
And then sometimes the places don't even do midnight releases, so you missing out on the game early, man.
Or like you get your game and then you got to worry about somebody trying to rob you or something. Man, listen, man, never mind all that, bro.
Man, listen, man. I'm just here to play games, man. I got a family.
I gotta get home to my family. What you talking about? Like, hey man, run your pockets. What's in that GameStop bag? Nothing, bro.
You know how many times I've seen dudes like get stuck up for like a new game or a new console, bro?
Yeah, I'm not trying to be a part of that life, bro. Like, yo, listen, bro. Imagine you go home, man. Yo, what's in the GameStop bag? You just got what's a game that everyone can't wait to play? So it's Last of Us 2. I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm gonna be hesitant. Like, bro, please don't take this from me, bro. Please, like, yo, is that Last of Us 2? Yeah, yo, give me that. Nah, bro, please. Like, yo, take all my money, man. $100. Don't take the Last of Us.
Yo, like, make every shot count.
You gotta go. Like, listen, bro. You better kill me. You ain't getting this Last of Us 2, bro. Oh, Jack said you gotta make every shot count, man. Listen.
Hey man, if I could rob for something in my GameStop bag, bro. Hey man. Why, bro?
You could have took the money, man.
Right.
Dudes was robbing dudes for 2K, bro. That's how I know like dudes is out here grinding.
Yo, that's like not no 2K, man. You gotta have a little more quality than that. 2K, no.
Like, man, look, for a game that I'm excited for, if you try to rob me for like Ghost of Tsushima or something, bro,
nah, you can't have that, man.
You can't take that, bro. That's when I'm taking out the reverse blade style and going in.
I'm gonna fight you, bro.
I'm punching you in your heart, bro.
I'm gonna pull out, you know that little sharp piece that be on the nail clipper that you flip over?
Oh my God.
Pull it out, like, bro, like, get away. You can't have this, man. Oh god! Oh, like, yo, when the PS5 come out, like, yo, man, what's in the bag? Yo, listen, bro, nah, you can't have this, man. That a PS5? Oh, I couldn't even pre-order one. Let me get that. Nah, bro. Like, look, I'm trying to go home, bro.
You gotta keep it on you at that point.
I was gonna say that's the only thing that I'd probably like go to like a store and get is like, you know, consoles or whatever. Like, you know, with the PS5, yo, when I get it, I'm catching a cab.
Hey,
yo, I'm not walking. Yo, I'm not catching no trail, bro.
I'm keeping Manolian on me, bro. Like that's all I gotta do. I'm taking out Thor's hammer, bro. Somebody getting hit with it, bro.
Oh man, you pulling out the hammer? Oh no.
Yeah, somebody seeing Jesus that day.
Granddad, is that you? Where am I?
Be like that one mission on Persona, Johnny, where she jumped off the roof if you ain't get the social link right, bro.
Oh Jesus!
Definitely come to Jesus moment, dog.
Where am I? Why am I in all white?
Somebody seeing Jesus that day, man. Because I'm not playing, man.
For real. Let's move on.
You better get right with God in the next 5 seconds.
You gotta sit there, like, look at the bag, then you look at him, like, listen, man, you don't want to do this.
Have you went to church today?
See those things when they do that? Like, yo, man, look, you don't want to do this. Like, yo, and he the one with the weapon. Like, what you mean? I'm ready for this, man. Like, yo, bro, listen, you don't want to do this.
You gotta hit him with the belt, like Pootie Tang.
Jesus. All right, we moving on. You wild, boy. Oh,
hey, man. Hey, look, man. If I got a PS5 in the bag, if I got a new console, period, bro. Bro.
Yeah, first off, if I'm getting a new console, I'm at the door when they open, bro. I'm early in the morning, cause I ain't playing that late night stuff. Nah. That's the day we call off of work. Excuse me. I can't make it in. You feel me?
Somebody meeting God that day. Jesus for real.
Man, let's move on into the discussion piece. And the discussion is are gamers too sensitive? What are you talking about, Persona? I'm not sensitive. So pretty much, Harada. For those that don't know who Harada is, he is the creator developer of Tekken. So somebody hit him up and was like, "Hey, first off, I must thank you for the great things you've done and represent in Tekken and fighting games. I want to ask if there is a chance for a Nordic fighter Viking." In Tekken, I think that almost all kinds of nationalities in Tekken legacy is done. He said, "I'd like to challenge such a theme. However, the time has come when the challenge is very difficult because there are people who complain about characteristic design as this is a stereotype." Then he says, "The individual or culture identity will become homogenized. Perhaps everyone around the world should just wear t-shirts and jeans. The shirts should be plain with nothing on them. And if there is a design, it could offend someone somewhere, right?" Then he says, "I've become quite tired of trying to avoid causing potential offense issues. LOL." So he stepped on his ledge, had his soapbox. So, starting with you, Jack. I want to hear your thoughts. Our gamers, is he right? Our gamers too sensitive?
Yeah, I would definitely say that. But this is the thing about that though. It's not just gaming, you know what I mean? It's a overall society thing, you know. We live in a a fake offended culture, fake rage. Some people do actually get outraged about certain shit that I don't personally understand, but I don't really, I'm not gonna forget offended by it. But that's just the landscape of with social media and are you assuming my gender, all this other type shit. So people are easily offended, and I can see where you're coming from. You can't make everybody happy. Everybody wants to be represented. I can't knock that as well, but so if they put a gay character or a ethnic character, you're gonna upset a subset of people. If they just put a standard white dude like most games, you gonna upset a subset of people. So he's definitely right. It's definitely people just people soft these days. I'll put it like that. Definitely correct.
Okay. Leash. Break it down for us. What's your thoughts?
I mean, he's right to a certain extent. You can't do anything without offending people, especially since we are on Al Gore's internet now, and everybody has an opinion. Everybody, basically, says what they want to say, and if you're offended, and a lot of times if people are offended, they will let it be known. But like I've said before, freedom of speech and freedom to do whatever freedom to think however you want to think does not mean freedom of consequence. But the fact that he will stand his ground and he said he's not changing anything, I mean, I applaud him for that. There's a lot of people who I feel will like feel one way, but then their mind will be swayed because they don't want the backlash that's associated with it. Nah, keep that same energy. That's what I appreciate. So that way, like, if my whole thing is like I think I've had this conversation, not with y'all, but like in general, like even when it comes in terms of like racism, I appreciate people who are openly racist. So that way I know not to mess with you. I know where we stand. I know that I can't talk to you or anything because me and you are just not going to get along in general. So, I mean, if you have a view, stand by it. If you don't mind offending people, that's on you. So I know where we stand in terms of whether or not I or anybody who I deal with wants to, associate themselves with you or not. So, I mean, yes, the gaming industry, honestly, the world in general, I believe is quote unquote sensitive. It's not necessarily the best word to use. It's just a lot of more people have a voice now. The voiceless have a voice. So yeah, it's more so of that. And we can blame and thank for some people the internet for that, or in social media in general. So yeah, I mean, he's correct. There's nothing wrong with what he said. It's just
Demi.
Shout out to Harada for showing everybody what core values means.
Is that a terrible joke?
No, that's the actual thing that was going on in the during Evo and us.
Real core values, ladies and gentlemen. But we're currently going through that mode right now where representation is a heavy thing, and some people get offended if it's a black character. Some people get offended if it's a character of the LGBTQ. Some people get offended if it's a straight white male, as we've seen recently. If you watch the IGN, was it the IGN breakdown when they were doing Days Gone?
Yeah.
And he was talking about how he was disappointed that Deacon was just another white dude that you play as, a gruff white guy.
Why use the word gruff? I'm like, my bad.
so it's just representation does matter, and I want everybody to be represented. But I do see where he comes from, because a lot of people do get offended if like certain things aren't hit or aren't like done for a certain group of people. Like putting everybody in t-shirt and jeans doesn't seem too bad at this point. Seriously, like if everybody can't get represented, hey, here's somebody in a t-shirt and jeans, here's another person in a t-shirt and jeans. And that's not to say that people shouldn't be represented, because I feel like we do need a lot more black protagonists in games, and I still stand by that and still represent that immensely and fully. But I don't know, Harada hit something on the head for me, that representation, like if a certain person can't get represented, here's somebody in t-shirt and jeans. 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 Like it doesn't.
What's your name? T-shirt and jeans.
That's it. That's it, man. Like I don't know. Like I want representation for everybody, but people got to stop like being upset. Like if it isn't always there all the time, and sometimes that's how it's gonna be. Now, I'm not saying, for people that may take that the wrong way, I'm not saying that representation shouldn't be in games. No, not saying that at all. But if it can't be there, let's not try to make it a big deal out of it.
I've said this before on this podcast quite a few times, especially when we bring up like, race in games, or something controversial that we speak about on the podcast. I've said it before and I'll say it again. When it comes to gaming and game development, my fight, or what I ultimately want to see is, I want to see black men, women in the seats making the games. When these development studios do these photo shoots showing everyone on their team, I want to see some more color. That's where my view and my fight lies, is more so on the back end, because the back end is what matters most, in my opinion. And this is with anything. Just look at rappers, music. Look at the music industry. At the forefront, you see rappers and things like this with all these cars and jewelry and things like that. But they're answering to someone, or their overseer, or whatever you want to call it, is not of the same complexion. That's what I want to see. I want to see more CEOs and more heads of studios and stuff like that are the same color as me. That's what I want to see. More development studios be created that are headed and done by black people. That's always what I feel will be most important to me, is that. Now, in terms of offending everybody, I mean, I've seen people be mad at Spider-Man puddles. I don't know what offended is anymore, because what the definition of offended is, with each passing day, doesn't make any sense when you look on social media. I honestly don't know what offended is anymore. What are you offended at? I'm mad that there's no puddles in Spider-Man. I'm offended. I'm not buying it. Like, what? Like, the things that people complain about, I don't want to say everything is pointless, because, the internet has given us all a voice. But sometimes you got to know when to shut the hell up. Sometimes you have to think before you speak. Sometimes you have to really ask yourself, is this really worth complaining about? Now, again, seeing more black people in games, yes, that would be a great thing that I would definitely want to see. But I would also like to see the black people behind the scenes, the ones doing it. Because if you have a white developer that's making a black person and they give him braids, the complaint is going to be, well, not every black person has braids. Look, man, what do you want? There's other hairstyles besides braids. Okay, I don't.
There's other hairstyles besides braids, froze.
There is. There absolutely is. But, and I really don't want to make this a race thing, because that's not what this is, and I'm not going to. But just to kind of, everyone grows up in different walks of life. You feel me? All of us here just so happen to understand, each other, because we all are of the same. We all had, not, I want to say similar upbringings, but we understand. Some people that are, a lot of people that are making these games, you'd be surprised how oblivious they are to certain things that you would think it would be common, but it's not, because of how they grew up, what they were exposed to, what they're looking at and stuff like that. I don't know, man. I feel like that's why we need more black mouthpieces to be like, I don't think braids is the right thing. Like, I don't think this hairstyle is right. Maybe we should do this, because it prevents the potential offendedness from happening, because you have somebody that's either came from that walk of life, or that is black and understands and knows what, different textured hair is for black people, or understand, the different hairstyles that blacks have. They can be like, well, no, maybe we should do this hairstyle. I think this would be nice, better for a woman. Oh, no, we should do this fade for a man, for a black man in the character. That's how I see it. I don't know. But Harada's right. T-shirts and jeans. That's it. That's all I have.
T-shirt. They should make a game like that. Everybody
T-shirts and jeans.
Hi, I'm T-shirt and jeans. Nice to meet you.
And then your goal as
welcome to the T-shirts and jeans. How tough are you?
Your goal as the protagonist is to like be your own person, basically. That'll be a nice little cute game.
People will still get offended by that game. That would be the funny thing about it.
Yeah, somehow people would get offended and be like, "Oh my god, why does he just have to wear T-shirt and jeans? Why can't he wear like T-shirts and joggers?"
Yeah.
Shout out to the joggers, man. Joggers are the best. Anybody else want to give thoughts on this? Okay.
I agree.
Like Harada talking that talk, man. He's all about core values, and I appreciate that.
We moving away from we moving away from you, bro.
What you mean, bro? Harada isn't about core values. That's it.
So yeah, with that being said, we are at the end of our show. Another great show in the books, I might say. Let's get into these outros. Start with you, our guest, JackMove, who we are very appreciative to have on the show. We thank you for coming through this morning, man. Give everybody outro, bro.
No doubt. Rocking with the podcast, man. I actually be watching a couple of weeks. I be lurking in the chat though. I'm gonna start making comments. I be lurking though. But
appreciate that, man.
I was afraid I was gonna oversleep because I usually don't be up there. Well, sometimes I do, but I woke up like 2 hours earlier to make sure I ain't oversleep, man. So shout out to the podcast, man. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate what y'all doing. Keep it going. You know what I mean. Appreciate anybody that watched the podcast. Y'all can check me out, man, on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. JackMoveJohnny. You can check me out on the Weapon Wheel podcast, Press Start podcast, and yeah, that's it. Appreciate y'all.
Definitely. All his links, for those watching us on YouTube, all his links are in the description. His Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, all that's in the description. Definitely subscribe to him. A lot of good content, man. There's a lot of good content. I love his Jiggy Food videos. They're funny. What you gotta do one, man. You passed due for one.
Gotta do another Jiggy Food, man.
And his live streams be dope, man. Like I said, man, he's really, really cool dude, man. Definitely check him out. He's real good on Press Start, real good on Weapon Wheel. Those are both great podcasts, man. Shout out to BG and Kofi and those guys over there, man. Shout out to them as well. So definitely go support them. Then we got the MOG and friends, MOG crew. We out here, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the MOG crew. So start with you first and last lady of MOG, the MOG goddess herself. Miss Leash.
This week I'm gonna try to stick to my same schedule and not miss any days. So basically it's gonna be Saturday through Tuesday. I start anywhere between 10:30 to 11:30, and I just stream until I get tired. Normally I try to end at 2:30, especially if I have to work the next day. So that's my I guess traditional stop time. But for the most part, if I'm still up and the chat's still active and we're having a good time, I normally stay up a little later for everybody. But yeah, definitely yesterday really inspired me to actually take this a little bit more seriously and basically, stick to being consistent. A lot of people, I didn't realize how many people were actually like watching me and rooting for me. So that was inspiring. So, so I'm gonna just stick to my schedule. I'm trying to finish BioShock. I'm terrible at the game, but I like the game, so I'm gonna try to finish it. And in between, like if I'm doing like a pour up stream on Tuesday, I'll just play a game that I really don't care about, so that way I won't mess up. So Tuesdays normally is Dead by Daylight or Apex or however I'm feeling, but for the most part. And tonight, actually, tonight it's gonna be a special pour up stream. It's gonna be like a party kickback type of thing for all of the people who normally come and chill with me. So the pour up command will be on. I actually got to get me another bottle of tequila. So yay. I need a sponsorship. Who's gonna help me get sponsored by a tequila company? And don't everybody speak at once, because buying tequila is a bill at this point. But yeah, that's basically all I got going on right now. Ain't nothing too special, ain't nothing new. But yeah, that's it.
For those watching us on YouTube, definitely check out Leash Capiche's channel in the chat. All her links are in the description. She did her thing yesterday, so if y'all missed it, y'all really missed like a really amazing stream. It was really great to see like all the support and everything. So yeah, definitely check her out. Definitely support her. Then we got MOG boys, MOG gods in the building.
Oh yeah.
Okay, no, never mind.
Somebody take his badge, please.
Man, I'm moving on from you, bro. You don't need no shows, man.
That's I'm offended.
Oh my god. All right, let's go back to Debbie. Debbie, give us your outro, bro.
Howdy, folks. It's T-shirt and jeans here. No. Howdy, folks. Debbie got reviews here. Big shout out to the guest, man. JackMoveJohnny. Much love to you, man. I see you out there working, bro. I see you out there making moves, man. I need a new Jiggy food video, man. You lacking, man.
Man, I'm gonna have to do one for y'all, man.
Yeah, man. Because you be talking about these Chinese spots, man, but you'll never record nothing, bro.
You right. You right.
We got to make that happen. We got to connect more, man. But thank you for coming through. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate everybody listening, man. Taking your time out in the early morning to afternoon with us. Thank you for rocking with us. You are great people. We love you all. Smooches. What do I have planned? Let's see. I have a Devil May Cry 5 stream happening today, and I'm getting Crackdown and Far Cry ready. I'm probably gonna put that on the back burner. Once I beat Devil May Cry, I'm putting that review up like in the forefront because I'm excited to review this. Cleaning up the channels, changing up title names, changing tags, fixing up descriptions, doing thumbnails. I'm doing all of that for Twitch and YouTube, and I'm really working hard. So Devil May Cry 5 stream tonight. Crackdown, Far Cry, Resident Evil, and Devil May Cry. Just all those reviews hitting next week. It's going to be a fun time. Come by to the channel, youtube.com/DemigodReviews, twitch.tv/DemigodReviews, Twitter and Instagram, Demigod Reviews, and Facebook Gaming, Demigod Rev. Greatly appreciate y'all once again. Come rock with a man building up his channel, doing it independently and doing it for the people, man. I'm all about the culture. I love all of y'all. Thank y'all for coming through, and we greatly appreciate it once again. Thanks.
You're a weirdo,
Wow.
bro. So, yo, guys, man, we definitely appreciate you guys. Definitely check out Demi's channel. All his links are in the description for people watching us on YouTube, on Twitch. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see if the commands work. Yeah, I think it should. Eilish. There you go. Make sure you guys check them out. Please go check out their channels, their Twitch channel. Follow them for those watching us on Twitch. For those that are watching us on Periscope, Leash_Capiche is her Twitter. Demigod Reviews is his Twitter. And mine's is Persona_Mog. Well, Persona_Mog. Yeah, we appreciate it. Make sure you guys definitely check out our official Twitter page, which is @MOG&Friends. IG Mog and Friends, Twitch, Twitch Mog and Friends. What else? Make sure you guys join the Discord. Join the Discord. It's a lot of changes and stuff happening to the Discord. A lot of things. We're trying to grow that community and really make that community really, revitalized, real lively, real entertaining. Yo, tell your friends about the Discord. The link to join the Discord.
Tell your family.
Your family as well, yes. The link to join the Discord is in the description. Also, for those, our Discord is a safe community. It is very safe for both men, women, whatever you are. It's safe. You don't have to worry about none of that
we put in that
stuff.
filth tab. I'm just playing. We're not gonna do that.
We're talking about that off stream. Again, our community is a very safe community that we really want everyone to join. It's all about gaming. It's all about whatever you want it to be about. I think Discord. I think I got that. I think that's it. Yes, that's it. So for those watching us on Twitch, the link is in the chat. For those watching us on YouTube, in the description is a link to the Discord. Join the Discord, guys, honestly. So like I said, it's a lot of changes, a lot of things happening to the Discord in the next coming weeks. You guys are going to love it, I promise. So make sure you join the Discord. Make sure you're in the Discord. Join the Discord. Also for myself, I feel like I'm the redheaded stepchild here. Demi and Leash, they doing such amazing things, and I'm just like,
shut up. You doing real life stuff. I
mean, not to get too personal, but I'm, doing a lot of real life stuff right now, with my job and things like that. So that's kind of why I haven't been like super, super crazy, hardcore gung-ho into streaming. I stream when I can, but I'm doing a lot of, like certifications and things like that for my job, for promotions and stuff like that purposes. So that's why I'm not really too gung-ho yet, but support me. I'm going to be streaming Devil May Cry today. definitely support me. Make sure you guys follow subscribe to the YouTube channel Gaming with Persona, the podcast every Saturday morning at 11 a.m. That's always going to happen. That's never going to change. Once I'm done dealing with my real life stuff, we full force, full head, straight in. Pause. That was bad. I should have said that.
It's the Sabbath.
I was trying to think of another sentence. I couldn't do it. But definitely do appreciate everybody that supports me and supports Leash and supports Demi and support JackMove. Honestly, guys, support JackMove's channel as well. Great channel, great content. You really want to check him out. Now, I don't know if I can I make this announcement, Leash, from what we was talking about when I asked you? Are you going to do it? Next week's podcast?
Oh, yeah, I told you. I'll tell you today. We'll save it because we gotta. I still gotta know because I still gotta figure out who I'm gonna pick. So yeah, save it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was preparing for Friday.
No, I get you. That's why I'm like, okay. So potentially, can I at least say potentially, hypothetically? Can I put a hypothetical?
No, don't put it out there because if I don't deliver, then
all right, fine.
Yeah.
Next week's podcast. It's next Saturday, 11 a.m.
It may or may not be special. Let's just put it like that.
I want it to be. It should be special.
It's gonna be.
Yes. Yeah. Next week's podcast, same place. Shout out to everybody that came through. Shout out to Wolf. Shout out to EJ. Shout out to Jedi. Shout out to Killer K. Shout out to Key. Shout out to Lucas. Shout out to who else is here? Shout out to Envy. Shout out to Titanfall Princess. Appreciate you. Who else was here? Shout out to all y'all, man. There's a lot of y'all. Shout out to Callie. Shout out to AG. Appreciate all you guys coming through, man. I hope you guys had a great. I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. And you all started your mornings off right with that MOG and Friends podcast. I hope you guys have a very safe and wonderful weekend. Be safe. We'll see you guys next week. Same time, same place, same crew. And we out. Peace, peace, peace.